Too raw. Too raw.
What is happening? What is going on, man? Look, that's how you know it's a preemptive stream, dog. The Raiders have cut Christian Wilkins. We're not even gonna get in the whole intro shit. We're not even gonna do it, bro. The Raiders have cut Christian Wilkins. Of course, it ain't no fucking Raiders season without no drama. I mean, we all know what time it is, dog. Every time the season starts, every time we think we find it dandy, some bullshit got to happen. So, as you know, man, we had to go ahead and break this down. Mike Avelli is going to be joining us in a minute. You feel what I'm saying? He got to go ahead and get the tree right. He got to roll it up. Your boy just woke up from a nap to this bullshit. I ain't going to cap. 5 minutes ago, I was dead asleep. Silent. I was straight. I look at my phone, dog. I'm flabbergasted. I ain't going to cap, dog. I am flabbergasted. There are... I know there are some questions. I know there are a lot of concern. I'll tell you that. And I'm waiting for Mike to get on here. But hey, anybody that was watching me run down solo, you feel what I'm saying? I've been on this, dog. I was concerned from the jump about this shit right here. Now I don't even know the details. You feel me? Mike might be able to come on here and tell us a little more details about what goes down, what went down. I have heard one thing, though. I want to confirm it, but from what I heard, it ain't good. You feel what I'm saying? There are steps we needed this man to take as far as his health. And apparently there's some things that he said he did not want to do. So there's that. You feel what I'm saying? There's that. But we got to confirm it. You know what I mean? We're gonna confirm that. Like I said, bro, 5 minutes ago, I was dead silent sleep. I was straight. And I wake up to this shit. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna tap in with y'all in the chat, bro, because I know y'all just hey, y'all taking it back as me, bro. Like I'm at a loss for words and shit right now. I'm trying to see awesome information. Q Myers, Vinny Bonsignor, anybody, tell me something. Everybody is like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, bro. So let me see what y'all talk about, man, and let's go through it together, man. Let's go through all these emotions and shit together. We gonna wait till Mike get on here, bro. But yeah, you know, you got rundown for a little bit, man. So let's go through these emotions and shit together. My boy, man, I don't see a name, but I just see a checkered flag, man. And to me, that means Nipsey. So you good with me in my book. But you feel me? He says, wow, this is crazy. What the fuck happened? He was just dancing in the weight room. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I think that's some of the problem. I think that was some of the problem. Because, and not mistaken, bro, the Raiders told this man he needed to get off the foot. And he did not get off the foot. Now look, hey, we just got a statement from the Raiders about why they just released Christian Wilkins. So before I continue to talk, you feel what I'm saying? Before I continue to talk, let's go ahead. Let's look at the statement that was just posted by the Raiders in regards to why they just released Christian Wilkins. Like I said, bro, we all learning this shit together. I have no idea what's going on, confirming some shit right now, but we all learning this thing together. So this is the statement that was posted literally probably like 30 seconds ago from the Raiders brass. You feel me? So here we go. We have decided that it is in the best interest of the organization to move on from Christian Wilkins, and he has been informed of his release from the team. This franchise has a commitment to excellence on and off the field, with no clear path or plan for the future return to play from Christian. This transaction is necessary for the entire organization to move forward and prepare for the new season. God damn, dog. God damn. That's a lot. That's a lot to unpack. God, we got to go through this. So like I said, from what I've heard, this man, we asked this man to get that second surgery. So everybody that was talking about that shit was bullshit. It wasn't. He damn near needed it. Didn't want to do it. And there is no clear path or plan for future return. This whole time, right? I know me, myself, there may have been some other people, bro, but I was concerned about this motherfucking injury the whole time, dog. The whole time. I did not like the sound of it. Didn't like the look of it. Even when Pete got to talking, bro, Pete, like I said, Pete is usually that up, chippery, happy as hell. He always trying to spin positivity on something. Every time he was asked, if we talking about Pete Carroll, every time Pete Carroll was asked about Christian Wilkins, look at his goddamn responses, dog. The responses were never good. Never. You didn't get one good response, bro. Every time that he was asked about this man, nothing seemed positive. But God, bro, this even strengthens it more that there are probably steps that we needed this man to take that he didn't want to take. Now, again, Mike might have something different, but for me, that surgery to me is probably needed. I ain't gonna cap. That surgery was probably needed, bro. He needed to fuck around and get another one. And again, strengthens the fact maybe he wasn't going to be all the way right this year. It just wasn't going to happen. So now, what's the clear path? That's where I'm trying to figure out. What is the meaning of what's the clear path or plan? Did they ask him to do something and then he didn't do it? Did that dancing in the weight room actually hurt the cause more than it did be a positive for the cause? We got to think about this, bro. This is a man where you need to stay off that foot as far as the injury, bro. You have to. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. You cannot be out here going back and forth with that foot. You have to stay off of it. You cannot be doing X, Y, and Z. If you're an organization and you tell a player that, and let's just say 24 hours later, you catch him dancing the back street in the locker room, well, goddamn. You know what I mean? what about the conversation we just had? You know what I mean? I guess we threw that out the window. Maybe that is some of it. I know a lot of the fans was looking at it like a positive thing, but we don't know what the team told this man. This is an injury where he got to stay off of it. But like I said, yeah, it's all fine and dandy he dancing in the weight room, but if the team just told him like a day or two ago, like, hey, dog, I don't want to see you doing shit, and that's what I see in 24 hours, oh, yeah, we're going to have some issues. We probably going to have some issues. And here we are. You feel what I'm saying? Here we are. Man, dog, Raider trade. What's happening? We can't have nobody else good. I'm tired of trading for people, bro. At this point, as an organization, we're banned from either trading or signing these big ass name free agents until we know what we're doing with them. At this point, dog, we can't sign nobody. We can't. We got a bargain shop for at least a couple more years, bro, before we figure out how to start treating these free agents, or regardless, we have some luck with them or something right now, dog, because we got a black cloud or whatever the fuck it is over trades, free agency. It don't matter, dog. We're banned. We got to build it from the draft, bro. That's it. We got to build it from the draft. Ain't no more trying to get that shit on the fast slide. It's over, bro. That is over. The Great Seven, man. Appreciate it. Reposting the stream. DJ, every time you decide to go on break, the Raiders do something. Ain't that a goddamn fact? Ain't that a goddamn fact? Every time I say, yeah, I'm about to take a vacation or break, something big happened. At least they did it while I'm still here. You feel what I'm saying? I would have been hot if I'm on my vacation and they did this shit right here. Oh my God, I would have been hot. This is a great move. We voided 32 million and are off clean after this year. Well, I'm not going to go out here and say it's a great move, but I mean, if you can void the money for sure. Now let me read this. I haven't seen anywhere where we have voided the money, so I don't know nothing about that. Okay, hold on. Now from Adam Schefter, right? We're getting more from Adam Schefter. And I'll put this on screen, but he says, due to how Christian Wilkins treated the rehab from his foot injury he suffered from last season, the Raiders voided the remaining $35.2 million of guaranteed money left on Wilkins' contract last month. And today, Wilkins filed a grievance with the NFLPA. So, yeah, as of right now, bro, we off the hook. Now, he going to file that grievance, but, hey, dog, it strengthens even more when I'm telling you. If, as an organization, we tell you we need you to handle it a certain way, we need you to handle this injury a certain way, and however many hours later we see you completely disregarding what we just said, there's probably going to be an issue, dog. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's probably going to be an issue. So now the rubber had to meet the road. And, hey, check it out, dog. Now we're going to really get into some conversation, because now I got my dog backstage, you feel what I'm saying, and we're going to break this down. None other than my dog. Micah Valley is in the building, man. What's going on, big dog?
What's good with you, player? What's good with you, man?
Trying to make sense of this shit right here, man. You know, trying to make some sense.
Yeah, bro. I was trying to get my nice little power nap in before we get our live recording of Blunts and Breakdowns in. But hey, sometimes sudden events take place that you just gotta create the content now on the spot, bro. And
bro, man, I told the chat out 5 minutes ago, bro. I was asleep. We had a power outage and shit, which is crazy. Yeah, bro. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm chilling. We wake up to this, bro. This shit is wild, bro. So, hey, first of all, what's your immediate thoughts? You know, I got this up for the chat so everybody can see kind of what, you know, the Raiders said. What's your immediate thoughts coming off of this mug?
My first thoughts, Buddy should have been out here singing fucking Backstreet Boys and shit, bro. They told Buddy straight up. They told him, all you got to do is stay off your foot. Stay off your foot and rest. As long as you rest and follow protocol, we should be good to go. You should be ready to go for week 1. All he had to do, bro, pay attention, bro. Pay attention. He over here on fucking videos dancing and shit, singing Backstreet Boys. Why? Why, bro? You just tricked yourself out of hella money and an opportunity to play very soon and possibly make some damage. Bruh, like that. All because he wanted to do a little fucking video and shit for some laughs, a couple likes and shit. Like,
Well, and I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know, you know, I don't know what the deal was, because you know we've heard that he could have came back. You know what I mean? He could have came back or whatever the case. But this is what I was telling the chat, right? And you can let me know if you agree. But I'm saying, bro, if we as an organization, right, we tell you need to handle this shit a certain way as far as the rehab, because look, what if some of the surgery shit wasn't no bullshit? Like, he might have needed it, but they're like, you know what? You could get away with it if you rehab the right way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you rehab the right way, you might not need to get that motherfucker second surgery. You might be all right.
Yeah.
So if that's the case,
you know me,
bro, come on now.
Mhm. Yeah. It's shit that it's like, come on, bro. Like, this should have been handled properly, and we could have been all taken care of. He could have been over here practicing by now, full go, if he would have just listened and followed proper protocol, bro.
There you go, bro. Because go ahead, continue.
And I wasn't going to speak on this situation or give full details in the past, because obviously he's a part of the team. It's situation, but now Buddy off the team. So I'll just keep it a buck with y'all. That mishap that he had that I said a few weeks ago on BTB, it wasn't that he re-broke his foot or nothing. Buddy snapped a screw in his foot from fucking around, not staying off his foot, trying to practice earlier than he should be, and shit like this happened. So they told him they were a little irritated, but obviously that's one of their star players that they're paying a lot of money to. So, hey, bro, we need you out there. But in order for you to be out there, we need to make sure you follow.
Oh, you cutting off a little bit. But nah, hey, as Mike get it right, come on, bro. Like, everything lines up. You know what I mean? Everything lines up to where it's like, we sitting here as an organization, and of course we a little irritated, but you know, we telling you, we need you to stay off the foot. Stay off. You know what I mean? Even after the screw broke and all of us were all fucking scared and like, oh my God, bro, what's going on? Oh, I think your mic muted, dog, because it says you muted. But yeah, there you go. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't hear you at all. I don't know what's going on with the mic. It's like cutting out. It's like making some weird ass noise. Yeah, do your thing. You might have to restart that thing, because I can't hear you at all. While he get that thing right, all good. But hey, he dropped some knowledge on us in the media. We knew, right? So now we know he snapped that screw in the foot, right? Now we know he snapped that screw that was in the foot the first time, and that's what caused the setback. So obviously, we're gonna sit there and we're gonna be mad as an organization. We gonna and some of us as fans, I'm like, dog, I'm concerned. This ain't good. You know what I mean? So now he doesn't want to handle the rehab right, and that could kind of that's being put in the language right here. You know what I mean? From what Adam Schefter is saying, from what Mike just said, to the language in this release right here, right? No clear path or plan for future return. Adam Schefter saying the way he's handling his rehab. You know, Mike saying he snapped a screw in the foot, and the Raiders were already irritated off of that. So what can we do to help him return? All of these things, bro, are adding up to say he himself did not do what he was supposed to do to get this right. And we should have, and a lot of us were right to be concerned from the jump of this injury. From the jump, a lot of us were right to be concerned, because something, dog, he snapped this and broke this bone in what, October last year? Dog, it's fucking July. It's fucking July. Count how many goddamn months that is. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Dog, that's 9 months, almost 10 months we're going on. You feel what I'm saying? Where this man is not healthy, can't play. No, that's weird. That's weird. That timetable on that type of injury, surgery, if he's doing what he's supposed to do, he should be ready to be on the field by now. No cap. He should be ready to be back on the field already and ready to get things going. But that's why hey, a lot of us said, dog, this timetable's nasty, dog. It's not good. But let me see what y'all talking about as we continue to wait for Mike to come back up in here, man. But I do like the fact that the second half is off the books. That's nice, right? That's nice. I love it. Now this is where shit gets dicey for me too, bro. Like a lot of y'all that were confident in them rookies, right? You better not waver. I seen some people that was mad confident in the rookies because they knew Christian Wilkins might return. He might come back. Ain't no more of that, bro. Now, JJ Pegues, Tonka Hemingway, even Lualu. These are guys, bro, that now they gonna have to step up in a major way because there is no reinforcement coming in the back half of the season or in 4 games and shit. We're gonna have a Pro Bowl D-tack. We're not gonna have that anymore in this season. There is no reinforcement. Y'all are the guys. You feel what I'm saying? So we better have all that confidence that them two dudes are going to do what they're supposed to do from week 1. It sad to say is they are rookies, and this is why I hate to do this. But at the end of the day, now they're thrust into the position where there is no getting yourself right, you know what I mean, and working yourself into it. They need to start the season off fast. They have to start the season off fast if we're trying to reach the lofty goals of playoffs and all this extra shit. Then, yeah, they got to start the season fast, 100%. Where's the flag says it's a culture move, dudes dancing around, not practicing, cut him. If he ain't doing what he's supposed to do, I'm not mad at it. I'm not angry at all. I'm more shocked and more like, I don't know. I don't really know how the fuck I feel, to be honest with you, dog. Like, I'm not angry. Not angry at the Raiders for cutting him because I understand. If he's not going to do what he's supposed to do, yeah, get rid of him. If y'all feel like it's in the best interest of the team and we're not going to get anything from him anyway, then yeah, you got to do what you got to do. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I felt like he did what he brought something to the team in the first 4 games that he was with us. But 4 games is 4 games. That ain't shit. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing to buy that much goodwill for a new regime and all the extra. So I don't know. I'm still trying to decide how I feel. I don't fully know yet. I haven't asked myself my feelings yet. I just said to someone, that's what Al would say if he walked in that room then. Oh, yeah, you're cut. Bye-bye. Hey, was he really dancing to that? That's wild. That's wild. He was dancing to bye-bye. Hey, that's crazy. Who else we got here, man? Who else? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, DJ. You right, bro. Bachman, if this ain't really about him, but we're just directing our anger elsewhere, bro. Like, goddamn, Bachman ain't did shit on the field, but he just make fans mad. You know what I mean? Like he just makes fans mad, dog, but does nothing on the field. The motherfucker posts a tweet or something that has had most of the fan base up in arms about what he said. I forgot what he said last year when we were losing. He said some shit last year when we were losing that made like a majority of the fan base attack his ass on X. And then you go here and he's the one recording this shit. Like, dog, it just don't end, bro. It don't end. Okay, we back. Big dog.
You can hear me now?
Yep. We good now.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what's going on with my shit today, bro. That shit going haywire, bro.
Just like the fan base. We good.
Yeah, bro.
Everything is shambles.
And I'm gonna say this. I go piggybacking off of what you just said right now, the fan base in shambles, they going haywire. I get it. We see headlines that say star player, this and that. If we're being real, Buddy only played 5 games with us last season.
That's what I
5
just said.
games. We hardly had him last year, and we haven't had him this year. Mm-hmm. We move. Fuck it. We move. Move on,
That's
bro.
What I just said, because I just said, bro, like, yes, when he played them 4 or 5 games, I thought he changed the defense. I thought he did that. But then 4 or 5 games ain't enough, like I said, to buy no goodwill from a new regime and new coaching staff, dog. That's only 4 games from a year I wasn't even here. If you're talking about Pete Carroll, you feel? And he ain't had him the whole time, like you said. We haven't had him the whole time since we've been here. So, yeah, it does suck because, you could see the potential of what it was, but now that's all it is, potential.
Yep. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, this is a typical Raider football season. Can't have a Raider football season without drama, this and that. I get it. This kind of a crazy situation. It seems odd, but let's be real. In the past, we've had coaches and regimes where they weren't the sharpest tools in the shed, bro. If we being real, they weren't the sharpest tools in the shed when they were making certain decisions. Pete Carroll ain't no dummy. John Spytek ain't no dummy. If they were in agreement, like, yeah, we need to do this,
Yeah.
there's a reason why they feel that we should be doing this.
And this is different for me. Like, it would be different if they signed him and they cut him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different if Pete Carroll and John Spytek were the ones to bring him in, and then they're the ones to cut his ass like a year later or within a year. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, dog, what are y'all doing? That's why I don't really have that same Raider feel to it, because for me, it's like they didn't bring him in. You feel what I'm saying? They inherited the problem. To be honest with you, they came in and he was already hurt. So you can't really get mad at them.
Yeah, and based on the way things are looking now, even before he was healthy, in my opinion, we had a solid core nucleus of guys in that interior defensive line, including the rookies that we brought in.
We missing something though now. I think we're missing something now.
Possibly, but who knows? Maybe this may mean, because I'm pretty sure with this release we freed up a lot of money. So if we freed up a lot of money, hey, who knows? There's a lot of options out there we could go after. And in the past, I know you were against it, but hey, Buddy could get moved into that 3-tech now, and
what's going to have to happen. This is what's going
to
happen.
He's gonna get moved into that 3-tech, and hey, there's some very popular names out there that are a little disgruntled with money, and it looks like we got a lot of money now.
I'll tell you what. I think somebody just said it right now. Who said it?
Hey, there's some names out there, bro. I'm just saying we got money on now. If we want to go get one of them guys, we got the money on to go do that. Yep. Hey.
I like Henderson, but dog, if there was any chance that you fuck around and get Micah Parsons, I'd do that shit in a sneeze.
Hey, Micah, shit.
In a sneeze.
If I was Spytek, bro, I'd fuck around and say, hey, Tampa, how much you want for Vita Vea? How much you want for Vita Vea? That
I like. Now I ain't gonna cap with you, bro. This might anger some people, but if you wanted like a Micah Parsons or probably Micah, now you wouldn't have to do this for Trey Henderson. You might have to give. Let me hear how you say it, because you ain't gonna like this because this is your guy, but you might have to give up Kuntz to do that. I ain't gonna cap. You might have.
It would suck. It would suck, but for a Micah Parsons, somebody that's in that conversation for that top 5 spot, or in that top 5 conversation, wherever you want to name them. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm all for upgrading any position, bro. Any position. You can find a better player than the person you have, and you can upgrade. Go for it. I'm all for it. Bro.
Now, this is not me saying I don't like Kuntz, but to get a dude like that, you would probably have to give up something valuable. You can't just give up no bullshit for no player like that. You'd have to give up something. And they both need paydays too. Like, you got to think about it, because if Kuntz have a good year, he's gonna need an upgrade in pay. That's gonna happen.
That's real. That's real, bro.
But your idea though, I like a little better because it's a little more feasible, right? We talking about, hey, a motherfucker like Vita Vea is different on this defense. God damn, bro. I loved him coming out of college, bro.
Yeah, bro. So you can offer Kuntz. There's a lot of. We have some young options that you can obviously as trade targets. If you want to go get you a Micah or somebody to upgrade, obviously you can throw in Kuntz. Now, I wouldn't want to personally do that just because I really like Malcolm Kuntz, and I want to see another full healthy season of what him and Max could do together. It would have been nice with Christian Wilkins, but he out the picture now. So we got to figure out who's going to be that guy to make that difference. Could it be Adam Butler? Could it be a JJ Pegues? Could it be Lualu? There's some guys on that D line, bro, where it's like, okay, we got somewhere. Oh, Tonka. We got some guys, bro.
Well, I mean, we got to think about this though, Nazo. We were all. I mean, if Christian Wilkins don't get cut, we're paying 2 D linemen $30 million. I mean, that's what we're doing. So
that's
at
real.
the end of the day, bro,
Same thing.
Might as well do the same shit we was about to do anyway. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Hey, and I keep hearing our head coach say, hey, we're not waiting. We're going for it. We're going for it. Man. So by going for it, bro, most teams that are going for it and trying to contend, a lot of them have 2 premier pass rushers, whether it be 2 edge rushers, a D tackle and an edge rusher, whatever. So if you can find a guy that's a fucking dog that you want to bring in, he's going to be that immediate impact player, you go get him, whatever it costs. As long as the player that you're sending's last name isn't Crosby, Bowers, or Powers Johnson, I'm not mad. Do it.
So let me ask you in the chat this question. Do you think now we have a hole on the roster or on the defense now? Because look, this is the thing. A lot of people, and I know you two were kind of confident in the rookies, you know what I mean, and coming in and doing their thing. And I like the rookies for sure. But a lot of people had bolstered confidence because they knew, okay, maybe, you know, there's going to be reinforcement coming. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they can play and they can be okay. But at the end of the day, there's going to be Christian Wilkins coming back in a couple weeks. So he'll add to the rotation and all that. Now we don't have that no more. You know what I mean? There is no reinforcement. Do you think we have a hole in the roster now? Do you think that there's a portion of the roster that's has to kind of be bolstered now? Or what do y'all think, chat? You think there's a hole in the roster now? Or you think we'll be fine?
Yeah, I think we'll be fine just because the guys that we have and the way that they're competing and the scheme that we're doing. Our D-line, even in the bad year last year, with the guys that we had, the ones that were serviceable and able to play, we were still able to make stops. Now, granted, our offense was not able to move the ball, so we were giving the ball right back to the defense. But hey, our D-line was whooping ass for the most part for who was healthy. And that was in a season where we hardly saw Max. We obviously did not see Malcolm Kuntz all last year, and majority of the season we did not see Christian Wilkins when he was healthy. So I'm confident in the guys that we have, and especially it's a chance for us to really, really get these young guys prepared for. And like Pete said, I believe it was yesterday in the presser. Hey man, these young guys gotta be ready. They're gonna play, and they're gonna play real early. He's all for playing young players. So this is a good opportunity for them to get a test, and also this is a good opportunity with the money we have. If we see a guy out there that's worth going after, whether it be a trade or who knows, maybe there's a sneaky guy that they like on free agency. I did see earlier in the week they brought in Q Jeff, another former Raider who he made some plays for us when he was here in 2021, bro. I wouldn't be against it. In my opinion, I think he would fit real nice. And now, granted, I know he's not at the rankings of what Christian Wilkins is, but he's still somebody that he'll be a valuable asset to that D-line on the interior front.
I wouldn't disagree with that. See, this is where I'm at though. When Wilkins is healthy, he's a Pro Bowler. You feel what I'm saying? He's a Pro Bowler. I think we're gonna feel that impact. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like we're gonna feel that impact of just saying like we don't have that middle presence, right? And even last year there was a little portion where we were okay, but when he left, we were getting gashed at times. You know what I mean? When he did leave, and we was getting gashed in the run games a couple times. So I personally think that there's a little something missing now on that defense. There's a little something missing. We got the outside, right? The outside straight. But right now, as it stands, bro, Adam Butler is our only like mainstay at D-line. We're gonna be like, he's for sure getting pressured. You know what I mean? Like everybody else is a toss-up and shit. I don't really know. But
I know
Adam Butler don't
I know I sound like a broken record saying this, bro, but I'm telling you, man, I really think this kid JJ Pegues, I really think he's gonna be one of the ones for us. Now I know there's some people that are gonna be super homer and exaggerate and be like, oh, he gonna be like Aaron Donald. No, I won't say that, but I could say maybe like a fifth type impact where when he's in there in the rotation, when he gets his looks, I feel like you'll notice when he's in there and he making an impact.
Yeah. Hey, no, and like I said, the fact we have Adam Butler, I'm excited for that because we at least have a veteran, right? We at least have a veteran to be at the forefront of it. But it's just like right now, to me, it feels like it's all on his shoulders. You know what I mean? Like it's all on his shoulders let's just say right now, to start it off, be the generation of interior pressure, right? Like I feel like it's all on Adam Butler's shoulders right now to be that interior pressure right now until we figure out what the rookies are. Like I like Pegues, I do. Out of the two rookies, when we watched them, right, I was like, Pegues is the one. I'm like, this is the one. But
that whole Ole Miss line, and any one of them, if we would have ended up with, I would have been happy. But the fact that it was Pegues, he was like the main one that I had my eye on pause.
So that's the one.
And shout out my guy Nazo. He brought up a good point right here in the comments. He said Max was speaking high on Jonah Lualu.
Right.
I don't know. We got to see, I guess. And it's true. We're panicking, guys. We're still technically we're in PE clothes still. We got the helmets on now and stuff, but we're still in PE clothes. Next week now, I believe I'm not sure if it's Tuesday or Wednesday, but sometime middle of the week, the pads are coming on. Real soon, guys. The pads are going to go on, so we're really going to see what folks are made of. We're going to see if we got something there. The coaches, especially Pete and our GM Spytech, they're going to see, okay, do we have something here, or do we need to go look outside the building?
That's pretty much what it is.
That's what it is at this point.
That's pretty much what it is. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to let you go ahead, Solo, real quick. I got to go to the bathroom real quick, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It was shocking, bro. I'm still trying to process it. I'm sure just like you guys are with that move. But hey, man, if it had to happen, it had to happen. Obviously there's a panic there. It does look crazy because like I was saying earlier, the headline saying star pass rusher, this and that. But in my opinion, he did solid for us those 5 games that he was there. But in my opinion, I don't feel like the D-line lost a step last year. The D-line was still solid. Even when we didn't have Max out there, our D-line was still getting pressure. You were seeing guys like Snowden when he was out there getting pressure. Even though he's not on the team, or Caleb Chason was getting pressure. We were seeing guys that were getting pressure. Even D-linemen. Lualu was getting some pressure. There's guys that we're seeing. So, in my opinion, even if we've noticed this year, we haven't had very much in previous years, I'll say, of continuity and consistency with our D-line, in our D-line room. This is the first time where we have a decent amount of guys that are still back. And each year, I've noticed guys get better and better, especially with our D-line coach, Robbie Leonard. I'm sorry, Robbie Leonard. He does his thing, bro. So we got to understand, like, trust the process. There's a reason why one of the greatest coaches of all time, Pete Carroll, kept Robbie Leonard around. There's a reason why he kept PG around. Trust the process and trust the system that we got going on. I feel like it's going to work out for the best. Whoever's out there, I feel like they're going to do a good job doing that.
All right. I agree with Dre for sure. The defensive line coach is great, so that helps us.
Robbie Leonard, bro, he's the man.
Yeah, Robbie Leonard is the guy. Shout out Raider Dre in the building, man. Fuck him, it is what it is. That's a little portion in how I feel. I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not mad because I kind of already had a feeling like this was going awry anyway. But still, like, I don't know. I guess I'm a little disappointed the fact that we're not going to be able to finally get that interior pressure we've been clamoring for years and years. But it's got to be the right way. You feel what I'm saying? We got to have it the right way.
Yeah, and this might sound a little funny and fucked up in a way, but hey, bro, if we're being real, we're Raider fans. We're numb to shit like this. Like, in my opinion,
that's probably what it is.
Crazy, but this ain't the tip of the iceberg crazy, bro. We done seen some real fucked up shit, especially at the beginning of the season or in training camp take place. Like, this sucks, but hey, bro, he wasn't really in the picture like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm dumbfounded at the timing of it and like being like, oh, what the hell? Like, but I'm not like, oh, the world is ending because there's been other news before this that's made me be like speechless. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this
right here, it's on the as far as Raider drama goes, it's the light spectrum. This light spectrum.
Yeah, bro. It's all good. Like, we'll be fine, bro. We'll be fine. Granted, I know some people are gonna think it's gonna be a big loss, but if you're a fan and you're watching those games, which I know most real Raider fans, win or loss, we were seeing some fucked up games last year, some real fucked up games. Mm-hmm. We still tuned in and watched that shit, and you notice Christian Wilkins was not playing in none of those games. So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Now, what I really want to know is how much money did we save? I know we saved some money, but how much money did we save?
They saying 35.2.
Ooh, and we already had like above 30 million cap space before that.
That's what I'm saying. So a move can be made, bro. A move can be made, and this is the thing. And I am definitely, I'm with Nazo where he says, because I was just talking about this yesterday on the Solo show. The staff is signing a lot of low risk, high upside players, and it's a couple of dudes on the squad like that. Where I'm like, you got a lot of guys where you're like, oh, we're just gonna resurrect them like that. But it's like this, and we talked about this too. there's only so many guys. Like if you got a handful of them guys on the roster, there's only so many of those that's gonna work out. You feel what I'm saying? Like not all of those are gonna give you the reward that you're seeking. I mean, if you got 5 of them type of players, probably only 2 of them is gonna end up doing what they supposed to do.
Yep, and that's the beauty of it, bro. When you get these bargain deals for low risk, high reward, if they work out, obviously you got rewarded. You got rewarded in that, and that guy's gonna get rewarded in the process too. But if they don't pan out, then and at least what most smart coaches do, what the mastermind, what it looks like they're trying to do, the mastermind Pete Carroll is build through the draft. So if these low risk, high rewards don't work out, they know, okay, well at least next year in the draft, these are the pieces that we need to add, and we could get them high in the draft.
Right.
They already got their quarterback, they got their running back, so now it's you get your pieces.
And even saying this though, I will say yes, it is smart, and I do like some of the moves that they're doing, right, to do that. But when most of these players, the low risk, high reward guys, are starters, that's when I start getting a little worried. Like if they're depth, it is what it is, right? Like it's depth. Who gives a shit? But starters, like we already got a couple of dudes that's probably starting that's in this role. If it's me, bro, mix it in with if you're really serious about what Pete is saying yesterday about, man, bro, we trying to win. We trying to go far. You gotta mix it in with one of them moves that shake the ground a little bit, dog. Not just none of these bargain basement shopping moves, which we can do. It's year 1, like fine, it is what it is. But if you're serious, like he's been talking about, he's dead ass serious, winning 10 plus games, making the playoffs, then that requires you to grab your cojones a little bit and say, you know what, we might make a trade or we might make a signing or something.
Yeah. And I'm going to piggyback off of what Nazo said, because this is my general thought before I seen the comment. I just happen to see the comment right now too. But I wouldn't be shocked by the end of this week you see Quinn Jefferson signed here, bro.
No, but that don't even – does that move the needle for you, though? Be honest, though. Does that move the needle?
Yes.
That moves the needle?
Yeah.
For me, bro, I'm being honest, because he's 32.
Hey, he was – at 32 years old, he is still producing, bro. I know he got the Michael Jordan head top and all that going on, but hey, bro, he still got some gas in the tank, bro. He's still doing his thing. I believe he was with the Jets last season. He was killing it on the Jets.
Actually, bro, I looked at it last year and I saw he was on some unknown ass team. I didn't even know. That's why last year I was like, because I looked it up and I saw like, all right, bro, because I thought he was on the Seahawks or the Jets too. I think he was on the Texans or something. That's why I was like, huh?
I think it was the Titans. I think it might have been Tennessee.
Or the Titans or whatever, bro. But either way, it's like, and didn't really produce there. That's why I'm like, to me, that don't really move the needle. What moves the needle, and I don't want to just come out here and say unrealistic ass moves, because that I don't like doing that. But
Drake for show said Jefferson's washed. I don't think he's washed. If we're being real, who on the Titans last year produced, bro? They were the number 1 pick for a reason.
Yeah.
Who produced on the Titans, bro? Nobody.
I mean, everybody was ass over there.
Yeah, bro. Like I wouldn't say he was washed, bro. It's just overall the system overall. Like as a team, as a unit, they were ass, bro.
Yeah, I'll be real with you, Dre. This is where I'm at too. It's the fact that we can't see these players perform. That's what it is, dog. And I was excited when we got Christian Wilkins. I mean, most of the majority of people were, because I knew what we were missing in the interior D line. But this I'm right with, and we're gonna go back and forth to these people. We're gonna go back and forth to these comments. But this I'm with you right here too, Dre too. We have pass rushing DTs. We need cloggers, but I don't want to put all my eggs in the Luwalu basket. Yeah. This is the thing. Like, we do have guys like Butler I'm cool with, right? But then, again, he is the only guy on that D-line that I could say I know for sure is going to get some pressure. For sure, right? Like, if you had to ask me right now, put some money on it, who's going to get pressure right now in the interior D-line? It's Adam Butler, probably 10 out of 10. Everybody else, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get yet.
I already know the name I'm going to say, but obviously we got to see what he does next week when he puts the pads on.
Right.
We'll probably see his name get tweeted a lot. And I see Nazo saying he's a rotational D tackle. I'm guessing that's regarding Quinn Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson.
With both Pat Graham's system and also the way Pete Carroll likes to run his D-line too. That's what you're going to see a lot of rotating pieces. It's not going to be just one guy starting the whole time. They're going to be constantly rotating, bro. So
Hey.
that's
No,
hey, that's it.
I'm
That's
not
it.
laughing at you. I'm
Bro.
not laughing at you, bro. I'm laughing at the joke that Nazo just said right now, dog. Tyree Wilson.
About what? Oh, on the interior? Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I really think either you put Buddy at a wide 9 now that he got a little speed, or you play him at that 3-tech, bro. At that 3-tech, I think he'll do something, bro.
I'd sooner. Hey, my son, and I'm telling my son about the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus and shit, and he'll sooner believe that's real before I tell somebody like, hey, Tyree Wilson about to get.
Come on, gang.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Look, hey, we be making jokes here. We making jokes. I hope Tyree does what he's supposed to do, because now it only heightens. But this is my problem. Last year we had the same exact conversation about Tyree. Feel me?
Yeah.
Christian got hurt. Other people, Max was hurt. Shit, we said, hey, dog, if you gonna show us anything, it's got to be now. Something like show us something. We got crickets, nothing. Right?
He got a couple sacks.
Hey man, that motherfucker was, bro. He was unblocked. He was unblocked. Keep it a bean, dog. That shit was straight.
Hey, we seen the film. You're right.
He was unblocked, bro. So
You're
it's
right.
like, look, I would love to come out here and sing praise. When people do what they supposed to do, I sing all the praise I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
But I don't want no motherfucker getting no player, nobody getting mad at Rundown for calling out the obvious. When we talking about, you ain't showed us shit yet. I don't know. And now that we've lost a star D lineman, who knows?
Yeah. I mean, they did say today he did get potentially what would be a sack on Geno Smith. I mean, obviously it's not full go with pads and all that, but we're going off of film from last year, which, I mean, who knows? Maybe he improves this year. I hope he improves for his sake this year. I really hope that Tyree Wilson improves, because if not, he might not even make this roster if he doesn't improve, in my opinion. Because there's other guys out there, whether it be D tackles that are hungry, these young rookies trying to make some noise, make a name for themselves, or even on the edge, you got guys like Jaw Joyner that they didn't get drafted, way different circumstances than him, but they're hungry. They want that spot. So if he wants to play, he got to show us something this year. He got to show something.
Man, woulda, coulda, shoulda, man. I mean, could have got a sack if it was the regular season. Shit, if I was born with different skin color and a different circumstance, shit, I might be Jeff Bezos. I could have been Jeff Bezos. That's the damn case. At the end of the day, bro, we all could have did something, whatever. I need to see this man. I need to see this man in pads. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about no Tyree news until preseason. Honestly, until the joint practice. If I hear in the joint practice with the Niners, oh shit, he getting pressure, he doing this X, Y, and Z, now I'm gonna start feeling a little bit better about what he's gonna provide. Shit, I think last year we heard some shit about Tyree. Oh, his get off. Look at his get off. Oh man, Tyree looks good and all that. And then as soon as, bro, we get in the preseason, this man getting shook by fucking Trey Lance. Stop, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog. It always sounds good when they in the shorts and shirts, dog. Until he put that pad on, man, and he start making plays, dog, he ain't gonna get no grace from me. I'm on that ass like back pockets. I don't care, dog.
Hey, bro, I
like back pockets.
I get it, man.
We ain't gonna come out because look, bro, we just say what you want about Wilkins, but we just lost a Pro Bowl player. It's no time for bullshit no more. There's no time. You feel what I'm saying? If you gonna do what you supposed to do, it needs to happen now, dog. We can't have no goodwill. There is no goodwill. There is no, it's just another year. Fuck that.
It's true.
Fuck that. You feel what I'm saying? We just lost a Pro Bowl D lineman. It's time.
Yeah, bro. Hey, it's like, let's be real. You were the 7th overall pick your rookie year. Show us why you were the 7th overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
Don't show us and give us a reason to use that word. I hope we don't have to use that word.
It's creeping. That shit's creeping.
Yeah.
It's creeping up. But look, man, if he can turn it, but see, this is the thing. We just heard, I think Max say it yesterday that Tyree is playing more edge. I think Max just said that yesterday. So then if that's the case, we're already Oh, we're already behind the 8 ball in the interior because they're having Tyree on the edge. So then that means we already losing something on the interior. Tyree's not going to go in there.
I think it's going to depend how they use him on the edge. If they play him as a wide 9, it might work. It might
maybe, but he's got to change some of the habits, Mike. I mean, Mike, we watched him, bro. In order for him to play edge primarily, he's got to
create a second move, bro.
He has to, bro.
To have a second move.
Because right now he's not strong enough with his technique to play on the outside primarily, bro. He's just not.
I wouldn't say he's not strong. He got the strength. It's more so.
Well, not strong. I mean, like
he's thinking about it too much. Like he's overthinking it way too much, bro. Like you just got to go.
Yeah,
when
bro.
When the Blaze, bro, you can't think about it. You just got to go, bro. You just got to touch your instincts and go.
Yeah, he ain't strong enough technique wise for me to be like, oh, bro, you're just a full-time DN. He don't use his hands enough. You know what I mean? He don't use any moves enough. So I would like to see him improve for sure, but it's got to be shown now. We can't just go off potential and good faith and all this extra because now, like we saying, rubber meets the road. And this goes back to my point. That's why I think we kind of missing something, dog. I mean, we just lost. You say what you want. We had him for 4 games, 5 games. I get it. But he's a Pro Bowler, dog. We just lost a Pro Bowl D lineman. We're going to have to replace that in some form or fashion, something.
Yeah. It hurts to lose him for sure, but it's not the end of the road, bro. Like we got to move through regardless. I mean, I didn't see us lose somebody that's considered a generational or one of the all-time great receivers. He didn't play a single down for us. We're excited to see the man play football in the silver and black, bro. And he did not play a single down for us. That was pretty fucked up.
Oh, for sure. I give you that. It's just, if we're losing that type of talent, me personally, I'm gonna assume we're not gonna have that immediately to fill it in, right? Which means we might have to go somewhere else, somewhere outside of the building to find this. Now, I want to answer this real quick, a little off topic, but Todd asked us, I know we're talking about defense, but what if we go out and sign for Terry McLaurin, give Geno a true number 1? I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. I don't think you can do this no more after you just release Wilkins. I don't think that makes no sense.
I mean, we got a lot of money, bro.
No, but I'm like, if you're gonna trade for a motherfucker, go get Hendrickson or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, go get somebody like that rather than an offensive player that we really kind of don't need at this point. I'd rather you go defense, to be honest. At this point now.
I hear you.
Get Hendrickson, because can't Hendrickson play inside? He can play inside, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he could.
Then we work. Then we fucking work. And you probably don't need to give up no big ass assets for Trey Hendrickson because he's already disgruntled. So you feel me? We might be straight.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd still make that move for Terry McLaurin, bro.
I do like it.
A true number 1, bro. Having a true number 1 is different.
You know you got to give up, though. You know you got to give up. You can't keep Jacoby if you want Terry. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like it depends. I really love Jacoby Myers, bro. I'm a big fan of Jacoby Myers. I think he's one of the best receivers we had in a minute, probably since obviously like Crab and them. Like he one of the most consistent receivers we've had in a cool minute. And I really hope they pay him, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like if they pay him or not. So if they're on the mindset where it's like, okay, it's the final year of his contract, but I don't know how we feel about his market value or whatever the situation may be regarding that. If they're not planning on paying him and they see a way to get a true number 1 and somebody that they think they could really work with in Terry McLaurin, make it happen. Make it happen.
I think McLaurin is a number 1 for sure, which even as much as I love Jacoby and I do like him, I've always said I don't know if he's a one of those upper echelon number 1s, you know what I mean? One of those guys. And that's not no disrespect. You're not trying to disrespect or nothing like that, but you're just trying to be real where it's like I don't know if he would be one of them guys. Hold on, I'm about to text this in there real quick. But Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. For me, bro, I think I'd rather go defense. Try to get somebody on defense, but who there? I don't think there's anybody available, bro. I don't think there's anybody available that we could try to get.
Yeah, because in your opinion, if for a potential Jacoby Myers extension, how much would you say that would probably be? What range?
Oh, I have to look at spot track, but definitely not what fucking definitely not what Jamar Chase got. Hell no. Hell no. Let me see. I don't know. Let's look at spot track. We can look at spot track.
Let's check that out.
Hold on, I'm texting something up in here.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Handle your business. I know your business.
All right. Boom. Okay. Let's look at spot track because I don't know. He's definitely not making no goddamn. He's definitely not making no goddamn Jamar Chase money, T Higgins money. I don't see that. No. And if he wants that, then with the decision's already made. Keep it being with you. The decision is made. Let's see. Where we at? All right. Team cap, rankings, contracts. Yeah, let's go contracts. Let's see what we got here. All right. We going receiver. Yeah. All right. So Jamar Chase is one at shit. God damn, he's making 40 mil a year.
Yeah, I don't know about no 40, bro.
Hell no. Hell no. No. We're not paying no 40.
No. But how much? Let's see around like maybe like the from 5 to like 15 range. Like what are those receivers getting paid? What's that market looking like right now?
Well, I always group him in with the talent that I think he is, right? So like for me, it's the thing, bro. Okay, DK Metcalf, right? Do you think he's comparable to DK Metcalf?
In my opinion, and some people might say I'm crazy for saying this. I like Jacoby Myers more than I like DK Metcalf as a receiver. If I'm being real.
I ain't gonna lie, because DK does more. I mean, not DK. Jacoby does more. He does more.
He does more, and I don't know. I just
and don't drop the ball either.
Yeah, he don't drop the ball, bro.
He's not better than Garrett Wilson, though. I'll tell you that. And he's not better than Garrett Wilson.
No, I really wanted to draft Garrett Wilson when he was coming out.
I put him kind of with like Ayuk.
Yeah, that's a fair one, and I really like Ayuk's game.
Now
he was somebody that I wanted us to trade for in the past.
Or more, you know what? Because we could kind of argue this too. More like Devontae Smith, kind of. You feel what I'm saying? That's kind of where I would put him at. Like Devontae Smith, Nico Collins type of thing.
Yeah.
And they're making 25, 24.
Yeah,
they're making 25 and 24 mil. So that's probably where I'd put Jacoby at.
Okay, that's fair. So that's what I'm saying. So in my opinion, it would really vary on that situation in hypothetical Terry McLaurin trade where either you want to keep Jacoby Myers and stay put, and that's either around that 25, 27 mil range.
Right.
Or if you want an upgrade, a true wide receiver one, you make that trade for Terry McLaurin and you give him that 30 or above 30 mil contract.
Right. You could do that. Now, Terry is definitely going to be making that 30 mil. Yeah, he's going to be around there. He's going to be around there. With the Ayuk money, the Garrett Wilson money, the 32 mil, 30, you know what I mean? DK Metcalf money. Oh, what's up, big man? Yeah, we gonna be he's gonna probably make that. So it's up to the Raiders to say like what will we want to pay. That is interesting, but then this is the thing: you got to give McLaurin 30-something mil while trading assets. That's the thing.
Yeah, it does suck. But in your opinion, do you feel like our wide receiver room's loaded, or like a crowded wide receiver room right now, or do you feel like we're missing something?
Yes, it's crowded. And I'm going to tell you why it's crowded. Because our second round pick And this kind of takes us into training camp, I guess, so we can kind of talk about that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you saw my other message too? We still trying to do that thing. Let me know. Let me know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He said yes, send that.
Oh yeah, okay, bet. Say look. But we'll get into camp then. Fuck it. We're gonna get into some of the camp and how the Christian Wilkins shit could affect camp and all the extra. But I say yes, Crowder, bro, because our second round pick can't find the field, apparently. I ain't gonna cap. He can't get on the field. I haven't heard. Now, I might be tripping because, we ain't at practice and we ain't seeing that, so we don't know what the deal is, but I have heard nothing about Jack Besh. Zero. You feel me? Now, again, we're not at practice, so we don't know what's going on in person. Maybe somebody who's there could tell us, but zero, bro. We have nothing on Jack Besh, bro. It's kind of wild.
If you're watching this and you attended practice either today or yesterday, let us know in the chat if your thoughts on Jack Besh, what you seen, what's your opinion at the moment on him. Let us know.
Factuals. Let us know down below how you feel about Jack Besh. What have we seen? You feel what I'm saying? Is there anybody? Is there any good news?
Yeah, because one thing I will say that's interesting is we're seeing a lot of talk about Deontay Thornton getting play get a lot of playing time with the first team, bro. He getting a lot of first team reps right now.
Yeah, which I'm not surprised because he's an outside guy. You know what I mean? So it's like he has the ability to go outside and do that. But, I think Besh can't get on the field because of Jacoby. I think that's some of it. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah.
I think Jacoby and Besh kind of play similar styles and similar roles where probably Besh can't get on the field like that.
Yeah. Okay. So somebody said overhyped. I don't know if I would say he's overhyped. In my opinion, I feel like that third round range or late second, early third round range was fair. I don't think that's an overhype right there. I don't think that's a fair.
Nah, because we traded back. You gotta remember we traded back for him too. So
yeah, and we didn't just trade back once. I believe we traded back twice in the second.
Like twice. So
yeah,
I get that. I wasn't mad when we got him. I was happy when we got him. But
yeah, I was cool with it.
The fact I just think that Jacoby is preventing him from getting on the field right now. I just think that's what it is.
Yeah.
If they play the same type of position, bro, I mean, it's going to be kind of hard. It's going to be kind of hard. So let's go ahead and but I do agree. Thornton is still in that spotlight. I mean, we're going to see as the pads get on, you know what happens. People start to either dwindle or play better. You know how shit go.
Yeah, and besides that, the other side of the ball too, it's going to be interesting what's going on there because we still got to figure out who are going to be those starting corners, bro. Who's going to be the boundary starting corners and who's going to be the starting slot corner or starting nickel, how you'd like to say it.
That's a fact. Oh damn! Bro, everybody live. I already see what's going down, bro. I got my brother. Protect the Shield is live and all the extra.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's a big moment, bro. I mean, that's the real big key event. For the longest, we haven't really had much to talk about this season other than possibilities, hypotheticals.
Right.
What to look forward to in the future. But right now, in the moment, I mean, obviously, that was some big news.
Yeah, bro. Hey, StreamYard need to make a feature where you can join each other's shows and shit from different shows. That'd be hard.
Oh, shit, right?
That'd be hard.
Simulcast type shit.
Boy, I text them boys right now. Link it up. We on.
Yeah, let's get it. And I'm sure they want to come down for the next portion of the show as well.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. But we got another guest in the building, bro. Don't trip about it. We got another guest in the building, and he's gonna be joining us in a little bit. But make sure you tap in with everybody going live. Show your love to certain Raider content creators, bro. It's a big moment. You can, in news like this, like I always say, bro, you choose to get where you want to get your news from, bro. At the end of the day, hear different people's takes on it. It's always good to hear different people's takes on it. You know what I mean? And hear how other people feel.
Yeah, it's dope to have different perspectives. Now, granted, I know everybody may not agree with all the opinions, but there's no reason to be harsh or get crazy and try and get real disrespectful with people. Hey, man, people have different opinions on how they see shit with football. It is what it is. Some people may
Yeah.
be happy about the move, like, hey, we got a lot of cap space now. Let's see what the rookies can do. Or some people may be disappointed in the move or stressing out, and I get it. I get it. We haven't had much to really show for it in the past, so I get it. We got to see what's to come in the future before we really panic, though. It's still early.
Everybody is entitled to how they feel. Now, again, I wasn't on the. I said this yesterday though. I was not on the mode like, hey, release him, get rid of him. But
yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but hey, man, when you over here singing Backstreet Boys and shit, that's some shit that can get you cut, bro.
All right, bro. We're gonna bring this up too while we wait for our guest to. And it's funny because his ass is over there singing "Bye Bye." I think.
Hey, we'll see tomorrow. Hey, whoever is at practice tomorrow, let us know if you hear some Backstreet Boys or some shit play during practice.
Oh, that's grimy. That's grimy.
Hey.
Now I wanna put this graphic up because this is what Ted and Win just put up, but I don't like this graphic, dog. I don't like this graphic. This shit don't give me a lot of confidence. I mean, maybe I'm tripping. Y'all in the chat can let me know.
I got to see more.
What's up, Eric? Yeah. What's good, Eric? Appreciate you for tapping in. What's good, Mike? Appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, so much for the smooth off season. It is what it is.
Right.
But like Coons, I'm cool. Tyree, I'm cool. But look at all these other guys, bro. Like who's Zach Carter? Who? Lecky Fotu. Like I remember we signed him, but he's more of a nose tackle. So I'm not gonna sit here and expect hella sacks from a nose tackle.
I mean, at the moment, that's kind of like the void that. He's next man up technically. That's the spot we gotta see. But
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's where it gets ugly for me.
I see a name right behind Fotu that I'm really intrigued by, bro. I think if he shows something in camp, bro, he could be the guy. You never know.
Tonka?
Hey, bro. You never know. Remember, there was some things that he needed to work on, of course. And hey, Robbie Leonard's the right coach. Him and Joe Philbin are the right type coaches to work on that with.
I hope so, because as of right now, bro, like he's second string, and fucking Pegues is third. So
yeah,
like
Adam Butler right there.
Yeah, Pads ain't on, but yeah, Adam Butler is there. But why is he behind a dude named Zach Carter? Who is this? Tyree, right? We knew we just said it. He's gonna play primarily edge this year, which we may or not agree with, but either way, that's what it is, bro. So he's gonna be doing that. This don't give me a lot of confidence, dog. It don't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the confidence in it, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
I mean, we're gonna have to see when they put the pads on, bro. We're gonna have to see right now when we put the pads on.
That's what it's gonna be, because if when the pads come on, they'll tell us everything. That should tell us everything. But just wanted to go ahead and put that graphic up just to show kind of a little bit where we at. That's where we at.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
you said we had a guest in the building?
Yes, sir. Yeah. We had something in the building, man. Y'all may see my dog with my other co-host on screen. You feel what I'm saying? He with BTB. Y'all might see him on X, right? But either way, our dog is in the building. He gonna help break it down. We got some training camp notes to talk about, man. First guest of the channel, too. I mean, I'm not even going cap. First guest of the show. Our guy, man, Raider in the building. Huh?
Hey, look, what's happening? There we go. What's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Man, what's going on, big dog? What's the deal?
Ain't too much, man. Just motherfucking cool and listening to this daggone news that we got today, man. It's messing everybody up.
Let us know, bro. How you feel? You give us your reaction, bro.
Hey, look, like I told you in the joint, man, we can't get nothing good. We can't keep nothing good. We go get Antonio Brown, look what happened. We go get Chandler Jones, look what happened. Like, bro, I mean, can we get something that we can keep around that we deserve? Like, we deserve this. We deserve to see him play beside Max. We deserve him to see him play beside Malcolm Kuntz healthy. You know what I'm saying? We deserve that this year as a team. Like, bro, like, shit crazy. Crazy. But like I said, man, I hopefully Tyree or somebody can show up for us and we can, capitalize off of this somehow, bro.
And-
I just don't know.
In your opinion, do you feel like there's a hole now on the D line, like what Rundown was alluding to earlier, or do you think we'll be fine?
I think we'll be fine. Weren't we fine last year? Like we
Yeah.
still got sacked last year without somebody. I mean, Chase on and them, they did all right, but we also didn't have Max. You know,
Yeah.
like I think when you put Max and Adam Butler and all of them together, like this D line still can be good. Like Adam Butler, we paid him for a reason. You feel me?
That's for sure. That's for
We
sure.
paid him
Yeah.
for a reason, and we don't know what we got in these rookies. One of them
That's
might
where I'm
show
at,
up.
kind of like that's where like it gets with me, because it's like they 5th and 6th round, so I'm not gonna come out here and expect them to be no Pro Bowlers.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I mean, in my opinion, I feel like it sucks, but they must feel confident in his D line to be able to be like, yeah, we're gonna move on. Because if not, if they feel like no, we need him, I don't think they would have got rid of him.
Yeah.
So they
Are
must
you
feel
sure?
confident. I feel like they must feel confident in the D line room that they have if they moved on from Buddy.
I mean, there has to be a little portion of that, but from the things we know about Spy Tech already, and kind of Pete, right? Even Mike and all of us, we know he don't really be fucking around like that, bro. Like when it comes to certain things he feel and certain things that he wants done in the organization, he be
You
strict
got
on
to
that.
lock in, bro.
Yeah.
You got to lock in.
He be strict on that. So
Yeah.
as much as because I think we need Wilkins still, but
Yeah.
there had to be a little portion of it where he was like, I'm not playing, bro. Like, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. We not finna start that precedent on my watch. You feel what I'm saying? While I'm GM of the Raiders, with nope, you get cut. That's what we gonna do.
No, that's real.
Yeah. He
That's
stood
real.
on his business. He stood 10 toes on this one, and this also sends a message to other players like, bro,
Oh,
we
yeah.
not playing over here. Like, even if we go get somebody, we not playing over here right now. We trying to win for real. Like Pete Carroll
And
said.
I love it.
Yeah. Man, like
I love that, bro.
dancing in the locker room, bro. Dancing in the damn locker room.
And I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That's the precedent that you're saying for other players. I love that, to the simple point is like, now, bro, even when you come in here, we're having fun. We doing all that, right? It's all fine and dandy. That's straight. But it's business at the end of the day, bro. We still trying to do what the hell we supposed to do.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I wanna say something to y'all real quick. Because I just keep seeing it. And like ever since, so I was watching a little breakdown with TDL and them, and I seen a play last year. I posted it on Twitter where like Max Crosby like just throws Tyree Wilson out his way. Don't come back, don't pick him up, or like nothing. Then he goes, what was it, on his pod or something? He was talking about rookie season when they all went out to eat. Like Tyree Wilson was kind of like bitching about having to pay for like the food or like the whole rookie, the rookie thing they do to him or whatever. And like, so when you see him at practice, I'm starting to look at it a lot more. You see Max kind of dapping everybody up and Tyree just kind of like running by. You know what I'm saying? But today he dapped him up. So it kind of like eased me on that. But like ever since I seen him get pushed down and like he had no reason to push him. Like he seen him. Like he was just like, get out of my way. And like, and he was talking about like players, what he was saying about Jackson Powers Johnson. So like he told him like, yo, you got to get your shit together, or like he was like,
we talked a little bit about it yesterday on BTV, and I'm still wondering what it was. If it was the work ethic, maybe he wasn't locked in. Who knows what exactly it was? But I'm glad to see now they're on the same page. I'm definitely glad to see they're on the same page, because obviously, if you think about it, they're both technically like the anchors. They're like the anchors of both sides of the trenches.
But this strengthens I talk about it too, even with Max on his podcast. You could take constructive criticism in two ways, bro. You take it in two ways. You can, at first, a lot as grown men, a lot of us don't want to hear that from another grown ass man, first and foremost. So our probably first initial reaction is gonna be, hey, bro, fuck you. Like, I ain't gonna cap. If you're a grown man, exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at first it's gonna be like, nah, dog, I'm not with that. But the respect factor comes. It's like, all right, bro, like I see you good at your profession. So like, you trying to help me out. You're not being a dick. You actually trying to just help me out. That's just your way of doing it. Fine, bro. All right, bet. I'm gonna embrace the challenge. That's what we saw JPJ do this year, right? He embraced that motherfucker. He in there Shit, I saw the video when they first came, like the other day. He was like, "What? Max came at 5, something? I'll be here at 4. Don't trip.
Yeah.
I'll be here at 4 tomorrow." That's what I like. But
And-
why am I not seeing that with a motherfucker that play your own position? Why have I not seen this yet, dog? That's what makes me mad.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna cap. I'm not even gonna put words in Buddy's mouth because I don't even know this is how Max feel at all. This is how Rundown feels. So I'm gonna just put it at this. But if I'm Max and I'm a motherfucker, keep this in mind, bro. Tyree is more athletic than Max can dream of being. This is not a fucking hot take and spicy topic. It's not. Tyree is as an athletic freak. But if I'm Max and I'm a motherfucker that got to work extra hard because I don't have this type of athleticism, and I see this goddamn dude over here that got all the athleticism in the world but don't want to put the work in, how much is that going to fucking irritate you, dog? That's going to burn you to the core. Because if it's me, I got to work 3 times, 4 times as hard to do what I do. Yeah. You, on the other hand, if you worked at an ounce as hard as Max worked, can you imagine what the fuck we have with that dude? Oh, it'd be nasty. It'd be nasty. But
he said it about Malcolm Kuntz though.
He always talks about
he said Malcolm Kuntz be locked in. Like he's a different breed. Like I know I can look over to the other side of me and know Malcolm's gonna give it everything he got. He actually
to Max's detriment, bro. To Max's detriment, he tells the truth too hard. Because he gonna big up everybody. He big up everybody. I ain't heard him big up Tyree not once. I ain't gonna cap since he been drafted.
He said like he gave him the shout out he needed to. Like the whole D line has been working. He didn't like individually say like how he did with Malcolm Kuntz, like, but this guy's putting in the work. Like,
oh yeah, that tell me all I need to know, dog. That tell me all I need to know. We gonna see. I mean, again, I told Mike before you got on here, bro. I sooner believe in the Easter Bunny again before you tell me Tyree get 10+ sacks.
Hey, come on, dog.
He started to come along last year. He started to come along.
We gave him a chance last year.
Hey, bro. Hey, like we said before, bro. Like on blunts and breakdowns, bro. You get it's the 3 strikes rule, bro. Year 1, year 2. This is the 3rd year, bro. This is the last chance, bro. Last year we damn near on 2.5, Mike. Last year was 1. And the fact he had us watch that goddamn film the other day is 2. That's 2 for me.
We give him a pass, man, because he was injured coming in. We gave him a pass year 1. So he was like, year 2, bro, you got to do it.
Yeah.
So we seen a little bit at the end of year 2. So year 3, bro, he got to – when he playing a preseason game, I need to see him destroying a third string lineman.
So when he trot out there with the 2nd and 3rd team and he ain't getting no pressure, what the fuck are we gonna say then? That's all I'm saying.
It's nothing we can say.
Hey, we might be saying Jaw Joyner's in the rotation.
Yeah.
Hey. No cap. Hey, look, I want to give him a chance. I do. But this is the problem. Last year was a silver platter for him. I ain't gonna cap. Silver platter for him to say, I'm here. I'm going to make my money now, too, because now we getting into big boy talk now. We talking about next contract shit. So last year he could have planted the flag and be like, no Max, no Christian, no Kuntz. It's me, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here. I'm making waves. He didn't do that.
The other guys was Chason,
Snowden. Hey, and Mike, you know what I be saying about Snowden now. You know what I be saying about Snowden, and he still made that impact more than Tyree. All right, he had his little off the field shit. Either way, bro, still did his thing. Jason,
so when that new Tony Hawk coming out again, bro? When that new Tony Hawk game coming out?
Grind time.
Yeah, bro, that was real promotion for the game right there.
He was on Tony Hawk or something.
He was playing Tony Hawk, all right, just not
on that freeway ramp. You feel what I'm saying? They trying to. They trying to get him for that right now. I ain't gonna cap. I heard something about them trying to suspend him or something like that for that.
Hey, look, bro. All I'm saying is, if he played for the Chiefs, he would still be here. Look at Rashee Rice. Talking about he can serve his time and do all this whenever he.
Man, he get all the chances in the world. His ass should have been suspended already. I ain't even gonna cap to you. His ass should have been suspended. But Wilkins made $10 million a game for 5 games, played almost $50 million. Ooh, hey, 5 games, $50 million. That's a good deal right there. I ain't gonna cap.
What we give him? We gave him that last year.
That's
Well,
what
he
he
got
made.
part of the guarantees that he got. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what he made. Damn
part of the
near, bro.
guarantees that he got. Plus, yeah, his yeah.
So what happens with
Hey,
this 35
he
million?
might be in the running for first team all ski mask this year, bro.
Hey, he's saying Bradford's our ass, bro.
Yeah, bro. First team all
No,
ski mask,
no.
bro.
Not even go
Golden
cap.
Shiesty.
You might not be wrong. You might not be wrong.
So what's up
as
with
far
that
as the
35?
32 you asked about,
Yeah, 32. Yeah.
we off the hook. We off the hook. We good.
So it don't come
So
back
far
to-
is what they're telling us.
Yeah.
I mean, we get that back, but we ain't gotta pay him though. That's the whole thing. So we get the money back. Basically,
I'm wondering, is it basically like in your opinion, would it be like conduct detrimental to the team? Is that how they got to void it?
Yeah, that's how they gonna void it. That's the general scheme that I got from it. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. Because the language that they using didn't want to do certain things. There's no plan and whatever to go forward with him, and you know what I mean. Like the language just says that they kind of.
It was pretty, and it was pretty self-explanatory and pretty simple, bro. Like you're a big dude with a foot injury who had a mishap, and you're trying to still bounce back and recover from that foot injury. Stay off that foot.
Yep.
Just stay off that foot. Until we think it's time, or till the medical staff thinks it's time where, okay, he's good to practice, get some cardio in, get some reps in. All you got to do is stay off that foot, bro. Buddy over here dancing and shit, doing fucking lunges and shit, all bending his foot crazy.
Am I wrong, or was he dancing the bye bye bye?
I don't know. I gotta look back at the shit. I just saw the video just now. I gotta go back and look at it.
Because they said it was like in sync or something like that. And if it was bye bye bye, maybe he already.
I think it was the Backstreet Boys or some shit. I think
Backstreet Boys. One of them groups that like nerds in middle school.
Man, bro. So look, hey, I'm still dumbfounded a little bit, but hey, we got to move on regardless. You know what I mean? We got to see what we can do. Now we were gonna do some film breakdown of the corners and shit before we got this news, but obviously seeing as though we got this news, now we got to talk about this. We can talk about some of the training camp though, of course. You know what I mean? Get some of that training camp day 1, day 2 news and get into that a little bit as well as we get in here. But make sure you guys are hitting them buttons for the guys, man. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that extra. You know what I mean? You got you got me on YouTube at the Raider Rundown. You got Mike Avelli 24 over there on X. And Trey, what's your X name?
It's at Trey Majors. At Trey Majors on X. Yeah, I need to figure out how to change that. Because I made that Twitter, I was just putting it together just to look at Raider news and this thing, you know what I'm saying? I done linked with y'all and all this stuff. I got to get the Raider Trey name on there for real.
Dead ass. We got to start getting that branding up. That's what we need to start doing. Make sure you tap in with my guys, man. They be doing their thing on BTB on Wednesdays. You know what I mean? And, I'm doing my thing solo. So make sure you guys tapping in. But let's go ahead, bro. I mean, we can get into some of that news. Y'all want to start with yesterday? I mean, y'all probably talked about yesterday on y'all show yesterday.
I ain't get to do too much yesterday, bro. I watched the YouTube though. Do y'all watch those when they have like those YouTube clips of practice and all that stuff? Yeah. What was y'all's take though from yesterday?
Go ahead, Mike. You start off.
I liked what I've seen so far. I mean, it's basically the first day of school, bro. So it's only an introduction, everybody getting back familiar with each other. So it's cool to see, bro. But I mean, I gotta see more, honestly. Yeah. I gotta see more for real.
That's right.
We're gonna still have
an opinion. Yeah.
We're gonna still have a fresh outfit after the first week. That's what you saying.
That's where I'm at. Because for me, bro, it's like Mike saying, reiterate, it's nothing really going on these first couple days. It's more along the lines of who's lining up where and how they being used, right? So I'm like, for me personally, we can talk about that Jamal Adams shit. We can talk about that Jamal Adams shit real quick. But they signed him yesterday. Me personally, I wasn't completely excited about that signing. I wasn't all the way there. I mean, what about you, Trey? I mean, how you feel about that?
I wasn't super excited, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. If he can be healthy and be the Jamal Adams of like 4 years ago, then yeah. But I mean, how real is that? How real is that for us to be able to get that, for that to happen, for us to get that Jamal Adams? But now we can use him like a joker, like they say they gonna do, where he just moves around and all that, like that, safety linebacker type. I might work with that,
Yeah. I don't know. Like you just said something right now that got me, because the last time we saw Jamal Adams doing something, you and I probably had to stand 5 feet away from each other. She was COVID. So at the end of the day, bro, like it's 2025. That's a minute ago. That's a minute ago. Oh, you leaving? Okay, I see. That's a minute ago. I kind of want to see something more recent. I looked at more recent stats and I ain't see nothing. Nathaniel, you know what I mean? That kind of got me concerned. But the health was all sort of things. But like you said, he's a joker piece, so we'll see what he can do. But he's playing linebacker now.
What do we really need him to do outside of something like that? Because he's gonna make the tackle. We know he's gonna make the tackle. What really do we don't need you to go out here and cover Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Like,
hell no.
Make that tackle on boy that run funny in the backfield. Tackle him.
Yeah.
That's what we need you to do.
I'm with you, Trey. As minimal opportunities we can give on him covering, the better. I ain't gonna cap. That's not his strong suit, bro. It's not a strong suit. His strong suit is playing in the line of scrimmage, tackling, like you saying.
And getting sacks.
I mean, hey, they did mention yesterday, I believe, in the press conference, you're going to be seeing a lot of Jamal Adams playing in the box, bro. You're going to see him playing in the box majority of the time. So, in my opinion, that's his bread and butter right there. And that's in his first year with Seattle under Pete Carroll. He thrived on like that, playing in the box, bro. I believe he had about 9 or 9.5 sacks his first year.
9.5 sacks.
Yeah, bro. Hey, he putting up top 10 defensive end stats as a safety.
Who on the Raiders had 9 sacks last year?
Shit, we dreamed of it. we dreamed of that, dog. Nobody. If we could, like you said, because look, we were using Hobbs to blitz and all that last year and all the extra. Now it's more you can use a bigger body in Jamal Adams to do something like that from the secondary now. So that works. But my whole thing was like I thought we needed more coverage. You feel what I'm saying? Because right now I still don't think we have no nickel. I still don't think we have a nickel, and we still don't know about the safeties. I'm not saying that, like I heard my guy Palomau had an interception today, and we'll talk about that, which I like. But he wasn't no free safety like that to begin with. He was always like a strong safety, low key. So that's why I was like, all right, Chin ain't no free safety either. He don't roam. So it's it's a room full of strong safeties. Yeah,
you're gonna see. In my opinion, he's gonna see a lot of nickel more than likely, but it really depends on who's gonna be those starting corners on the outside too. That's where it's really gonna depend. That's, in my opinion, the key battle of camp. And so far, from what we're hearing, the talk of camp for the DBs has been Darian Porter. Darian Porter's.
As it should be. As it should be. That's what I like to hear. You draft somebody and the motherfucker makes an impact immediate. That's what I want to hear. Yeah.
And shoot, matter of fact, honestly, we're actually planning on watching his film. We're planning on watching his film before all this was going down. What you think? You guys still want to run that film or not?
Hey, I'm down if y'all are.
We can watch that motherfucker real quick, see what's going down.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
Y'all think before we start that, while you getting that going, y'all think either Chris Smith or Trey Taylor can maybe step up and run in free safety roles?
I think Trey
Taylor got a pick too.
I think Trey got a shot.
Maybe Trey Taylor.
Yeah, he's a former Thorpe Award winner, bro. I'm sure there's a reason why, bro.
Yeah, maybe Trey Taylor out of everybody.
Yeah,
but because like you said, he had a pick, but I don't know about Chris. I think I'm probably off for the Chris Smith. I ain't even gonna cap.
Hey, look, I was trying to get some Georgia love right here, but that time is over. That time is over.
Dog.
Hey, you got Brock, bro. You got Brock. You got Brock. Be cool. You got Brock.
You take Brock, bro, because that's all y'all really need for real. That's all you really need.
You said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
If you would go with my FD guy, I need Polo now to go crazy this year, bro.
There you
That's a
go.
fact.
Yeah.
I'm a fan,
Yeah.
bro. I've been a fan. I've been a fan
Yeah.
of him ever since he wasn't even starting a couple years ago. I'm like,
Yeah,
dog, he
bro.
needs to get on the field.
Shout out to Oos, bro. You be going crazy.
We
And,
got 2 Hall of Fame safeties that's got family on our team.
That's
oh
fine.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Chin with Steve Atwater and
So 3.
who else? Who else?
Trey Taylor.
Trey
Avery,
Taylor.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot
Palomar.
about Trey Taylor.
Yeah. Like,
But yeah. Chin is
got
Steve
some
Atwater's
guys.
nephew.
I didn't know that shit.
me either.
Yeah.
You put one on me. Pause. I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know.
that's Steve. Yeah, that's Steve. Crazy. But yeah, that's Steve Atwater's nephew. Obviously we know the GOAT Troy. That's Zay's uncle. So that's crazy, bro. That's good to know, though. That's good to know.
It might work out.
Right.
Might work
Yeah.
out.
Let's get into it. Let's see what we got. Let's see.
Hey, before we
Boom.
start off, here's a disclaimer. For those of you that are tuning in and watching, just like us, this is our first time watching this. Some of you may have watched this film before. We're just letting you know this is our first time. So, any positive feedback, it's because they deserve it. They're showing it on the field. Any negative feedback, don't think of it as we're hating. We're seeing what it is. We're giving legitimate criticism, I would say, and we're trying to give constructive criticism. We're not trying to hate.
We
We're
are
trying to give
not
constructive
Cam Newton.
criticism. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't hate the guys. We don't hate none of them. We want to see them do good. That's really all it is.
Hey, I ain't even go cap, bro. Like off topic, I feel like Cam's not the one tripping. I feel like everybody else tripping.
I don't think he's tripping, but how he said it, how he's saying it.
How he said it, sure. But if you really look at it, like his argument, nothing was personal that he said. Everybody else decided to be like, well, you didn't jump on that fucking fumble. Nothing Cam said was personal about Jalen Hurts, dog. He just said he didn't have him in his top 10.
Yeah. Gilly the one that really took it serious.
I mean, I can't even pay attention to Gilly, though.
Hey, bro, I don't see, bro. Man had a couple people at once, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if Gilly want that, bro.
Gilly, he picked your ass up by the bootstraps, dog. He had your ass like vanilla ice, dog. Stop it.
Make you blow a whistle.
No.
Pause.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey.
I mean this one.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Like I'm done. Like I'm
All right,
done.
man, let's get into this film breakdown, gang. Let's do this. Darian Porter. Darian Porter film right here, bro.
Hold on. Dang. All right, let's get into it. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. All right,
Yep.
This is Darian Porter film. So already I'm excited. What's up, Big Cheese? Yeah. Let's get into it. So we got tell him what's happening, man. What's going on? My man got his chest out today, man. Excuse me.
Yeah.
He ain't right. But
Rocking the Tony Montana.
you feel me?
Yeah.
We got my boy Porter at the bottom, right? Looking cool. All right. I like the look down there. I like the press man, right? So
yeah,
we down here by the little logo on the 30. Let's see what he do.
Patient feet.
I was just about to say that, bro. Now I don't know about the route the receiver was running, but that's a bullshit ass route.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That ain't gonna cut it. That's an ugly route, like you said.
Hell no, that motherfucker jogged off that line, bro. But either way, I do like the technique to put his hands on him and do all that extra. I do like that, I guess.
You seen the length too.
Pause.
We probably ain't gonna see nothing from this angle. Yeah. Now we in a bunch formation. We right here.
I got you.
Man. We still on this little. What's this? What's this? We on the little X or whatever it is. The Big 12 logo right here in the bunch formation above 44. I think. I don't know. Can y'all see that arrow?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
The green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad. That works. All right, so let's see what we got.
Not covering grass. Yeah, break on that.
I like him coming down, though. I like him coming down.
Yeah.
You seen the speed too.
Yeah, the recovery time on that.
Good eyes the whole time, because even if he would have caught, if he would have caught that, bro, he's there. I like that. Now, I would love to see him catch that and see if he would have made that tackle. I ain't gonna cap, but
if he would have made that tackle,
either way,
bro,
I like that he's there.
He forced that. He forced him to make that check down because he got just deep enough, so he took away that.
Yeah,
that
because he's playing both.
Yep.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And that's part, and that right there is a big part of why Pete Carroll likes this kid, man. That's a big part of why Pete Carroll likes him, bro. The athleticism, the instincts, the high IQ to
I mean,
read that,
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Off
jump.
Off the eye test. I mean, look at this motherfucker. He looked like how a corner's supposed to look. I ain't gonna cap. Off the eye test, he looked like how he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Let me see, bro. Let me see. I like it so far. I like what he's done so far. All right, boom. Here we go on the outside. Feel what I'm saying? We here at the 20. So let's see what we get.
Yeah. Okay. Stay with it.
Okay.
Stay with it, man. Yeah.
Little dummy route. But we see his technique though.
Yeah. He stayed with them the whole time he did his assignment.
Bro, if his feet,
I like YP.
If he continued to work on his patience on his feet and hands, bro, he's gonna be a problem, dog. He's gonna be a problem.
Yes.
Because he's already patient right now, dog. Like off the line, he patient as shit.
I'm gonna give a fun fact right here. I know you know this rundown. I know you know this, Trey. But for those of you that didn't see BTB yesterday when I said it, fun fact about Darian Porter. Last year, this film right here, this was his first season as a corner in college, bro. Bro was a full-time receiver before this.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. And to see that, that's what I'm saying. To see this first year, that's encouraging. That's probably why Pete was like, shit, let me get this dude.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
He's
down here. Patient. I like that he's doing all this press, bro. I like that he's doing all this press. That's what the fuck I like to see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He remind me of
down at the bottom.
He remind me of another guy that had a similar path, but that guy played his whole college career as a corner. Now, in my opinion, Darian has better instincts than that guy, though. I will say he has better instincts and recovery time so far.
Yeah,
but it's still early.
You can already
see. Still early.
I mean, now they're running these dummy routes over here. Running these dummy routes.
Yeah, he right here.
So they're not really giving him anything, but I just like look how he stays square, bro. You feel what I'm saying? How he stays square off that. I just like that.
He's still trying to get him with a move.
And he's not switch sides. And he's not giving it back to the QB either. He's still keeping them peripherals going.
There you go. We switch sides now, so now he's up here on the 40. He's up top. Yeah. So we switch sides. Let's see what he gives us. Cincinnati not throwing the ball at all, which could be a testament to say, like, I don't really trust my quarterback, or these corners out here are a little too, you know what I mean, a little too dicey to throw out to. But so far, these motherfuckers ain't throwing.
But you can still see.
But
like, their receivers still are trying to get off the line, just so, you know, because they gotta sell it, and he still
exactly.
Still can see his feet. Yeah,
exactly. He damn near safety depth over here. The way he is, he's on the logo right here, but he damn near safety depth. The way they got him playing. Let's see what he does. Okay, I love that he calling the shit out in the backfield and he see it. But this not nothing where I'm looking at him like he didn't make that play, or is this on him? Wait a minute. You know what we gotta. You know what we gotta do, Mike. You know what we gotta do. I mean, even trade with us now. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Man is zone. I think that might be zone, brother.
That because I'm thinking that
zone, bro.
Still supposed to carry that.
Zone. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit longer.
That's safety, right?
Yeah.
Like this dude in the middle is supposed to carry this motherfucker over here. That's what it
Yeah.
looked like.
Yeah.
And he's got over top. And well, hold on. Or is that
Yeah.
the guy
'Cause
right
what-
Yeah,
the
beside
way it
him?
looks-
no, bro. If they're in
With the
zone, I don't
pass.
think that's his assignment anymore. That's not his zone anymore at that moment.
I think it is on because of the way. Because if it's man buddy right here on the 30 is not just going to disengage from the receiver and shit like that. It
Yeah,
just
bro.
don't
He
make no sense.
completely. Yeah, he completely left that assignment and went back to.
Yeah,
buddy
it
at
don't
the
make no
40.
sense. So maybe I think he didn't get off of his assignment as quick as he was supposed to take this dude over here in his zone.
Because he had help over the top.
Exactly.
I think
exactly.
I think he probably just got that corner might have got nervous right there. He just had to make sure he's not going to go to him over the top if he releases right there.
That's true. That's true. And then released a little too late.
That deep threat.
Off of that. But I don't know. I mean, you can see Porter running in and immediately will be like, oh, that's on him. But yeah, I think it's zone.
He passed it off too.
Exactly. Yeah, because he pointed to Buddy. He pointed to Buddy. So I know he's seen it, which makes me me happy to know he sees the shit and he can communicate, in the coverage. That I like to see. Okay, so we up top again. You feel what I'm saying? On the 30. Let's see what he gives us. Now we playing back. We playing far off. Let me see. Run. I skip the runs, dog. Corners don't do shit when it's a run. There we go.
He's not afraid to tackle.
He's
not afraid to tackle.
Now that I do like too. He ain't afraid to tackle. Up here. All right, we got him up here on the 30. Yeah. Okay. I mean,
it was probably a design for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to blitz. He's supposed to blitz. Am I mad at it? No, because at the end of the day, bro, you done left your ass out anyway. You blitzing the corner, bro. Somebody up here got to make a play.
Yeah, that was a bold call on there.
And he didn't.
Only thing
before the play, he didn't give it away either.
Only thing I'll tell him is that I know he's faster than that. I know he's faster than this.
What do you run, a 4.3?
Go, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Hey, because you're like more times than not, you might not get the sack. But the pressure that you put on the quarterback is all that matters.
Yeah. And that's one thing I could say that we have all across the board is athleticism and speed, bro. If I'm not mistaken, all the guys in my opinion, that are in the running possibly for most starting spots on the boundary,
definitely,
they're all 4.3 guys.
Yep,
all 4.3 guys. Yeah, bro.
All across the board, safeties and all, right? Well, not safeties. I'm talking about corners, right?
Yeah,
safeties
and all.
Guys. Oh, safeties too.
But all corners, corners got it. But our safeties are athletic as hell too. I ain't gonna tell.
Yeah. With the size and speed they have.
I don't really pay attention to those, but what is it, that RAS score thing over there? Jeremy Chin had a perfect 10 on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was green all across the board.
I think damn near Porter did too.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna be lie to you and say I know what all those graphs and charts mean, but if it's all green, I'm pretty sure that's really good, right?
Yeah,
I mean you
that was green and it wasn't good, so I don't know.
Yeah, that shit ain't good unless you're talking toxicity levels and shit. That's the only time I know that green is.
All I know is where I come from, the green's always good. That's all I know.
That's a fact.
That's all I know.
That's a fact. We up here at the top, bro. All right, we in a bunch. We getting close to the red zone now, so now you got to make that money.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a funky ass zone that they're playing, dog. Like what is this?
Yeah, that was weird.
Cause he guarding grass, like he not guarding shit.
Yeah. I mean, in a way it worked out because bro dropped down and he chipped that receiver out of his route. So in a way it worked out. It took that receiver out of his route.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah,
for sure the jam was good. I ain't got shit to say about the jam.
Yeah, that was just like you said, that's a very odd.
Jam. He killed him up there.
That's a very odd scheme to see.
Yeah, it's a funky ass zone. I don't know about this.
I think
here's what it is.
I think he got ran. I think off the ball, he got ran inside. I think he was probably supposed to carry that and force him outside, and then that linebacker steps out and picks that man up because he still tried to get back over the top at the end.
Yeah. Yo, shout out
My guy, Space Beast. Appreciate you for being here, man.
Good, bro.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. Now, the like you saying, the jam is good. You know what I mean? The jam, that gave us all we needed to see right there. But at the end of the day, still, it's more scheme that I have a problem with watching this film than it is him, to be honest.
Yeah.
But outside. Oh, well, shit. Well, goddamn, bro, at a certain point, you got to understand that they not throwing the ball. Like, when he's doing, like, when his ass get to jogging like that, you should already probably know that his ass ain't running a route for real.
Yeah, you got to turn around.
Because he pretty much ran Porter off into the end zone and didn't really do shit.
The same stuff that we was watching him do, but when it actually came to his side,
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? At a certain point, bro, we got to know he's not running no route. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get into the play.
Yeah. And again, first year corner, so there are going to be those growing pains. Obviously, you got to build that awareness over time. Yeah, so it's fine. It happens.
Exactly. You know, and coming into we know this. Other NFL coaches for surely know this. It's his second year playing corner. That's it. Oh yeah. If he's starting, bro, they're gonna do some things to try to confuse him, and they're gonna do some things to try to get at him.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But hey, growing pains. So we'll see what we have. I don't think he's on the field right now. Was he not a full-time starter? I heard that too. I heard that he wasn't a full-time starter.
No, I mean, with it being his first year, I mean, I think he started being a full-time starter later in the season because of injury. Is the reason why he got so many games in.
Yeah.
There he is, bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
That's him, right?
Bottom of the screen now. Now he's back.
Yeah,
he's back. He's back here, bottom of the screen now.
I got them old man eyes, so I can't really tell. There's a glare on the numbers.
So we going here. Let's start off. God damn, bro, there's no throwing. Did Cincinnati not throw the ball? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is wild.
Might have been scary, bro.
All right, here we go. We at the bottom of the screen. Another run. That he not getting in. Nah. Keep it moving. And now he off the field, I think. They done took him off the field.
I thought he was at the top of the screen.
See, I wanted to the film that we watched the first time, Mike, I ain't gonna cap. Nah, that's not him. That's somebody else. Nah, that's 5. Okay. That's 5. That ain't him. That ain't him. Although I would have liked to see him get in there like that. Let's see. Oh, shit. Nah, see, he's not a full-time starter, bro. This kind of, I see why some people are concerned a little bit now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see. Because if he's not no full-time starter, dog.
That may leave room for a guy that I feel like a lot of people overlook in Jacorian Bennett, bro.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and I may be tripping for saying this, but I really think Jacorian Bennett's the best corner we have at the moment on the roster.
He's been in this scheme the longest.
I don't know how we could be overlooking. I mean, shit, he not. And hey, you know what? Hey, I'm not even gonna say that. You're right.
I'm just saying, it's the same D coordinator that he had last year and the year prior, bro. That's why I think he still should be able to thrive in this defense. It's the same defense, the same D coordinator. Only difference is the coach's preference. That's really the only difference is the coach's preference.
What's going to say a lot is that shoulder injury he said he had. If that shoulder injury was really what was holding him back, then we should see the difference now since he's fully healthy. Mm-hmm. Like he said.
Agree. 100%. I agree with that. 100%. I agree with that. I want no excuses coming into this year. Everybody healthy.
Yeah.
Do what you're supposed to do, bro. Now, and we can keep talking about it a little bit, but I see people concerned because, like Mike Denari pointed out, it's only year 2 of him playing corner, and even in the film, he's not a full-time starter. You feel what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah. I
now
mean, but
you
so
mean
far,
to tell me this is his first little full-time starting in the NFL? This is the first time he's going to be starting at corner. Like that's a long.
that's
That's a
crazy.
big. That's a
Hey,
big ass.
and he got some guys that he got to match up against. Week 1, if you're
Stephon
CB1,
Diggs.
you got Diggs, you got
Mhm.
John Polk. You got to go with week 2. Obviously, you got to deal with
Well,
the new rookie they
you know,
drafted over there.
as long as DeCameron Richardson out in the field, I think we'll be okay for
Hey,
week 2.
hey, look,
I
if
think
You're
Quentin
right.
Johnston
You're right.
keep
Okay,
dropping passes
week
like
three,
he
if
did,
he doesn't get traded anywhere, you got to deal with Terry if he ends up playing,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how that situation goes.
That's a
That's a
fact.
matchup. You got guys you got to match up with, so
Yeah.
that's why it's tough.
that's why you start JB
So
at the beginning of the year.
I agree. I agree 100%.
That's why you start off with JB because JB did good on Quentin Johnston. JB did good on Bateman and Zay Flowers. You know, when he was out there at the beginning of the year, he did good on Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
I can play devil's advocate.
I got a question to ask him. So, I mean, we've only seen limited. Obviously, he's not a full-time starter right now on this film. But from what you've seen so far, you guys, and also the chat too, you guys can chime in on this too. What are your thoughts so far on what you've seen so far on the film of Darian Porter? How you guys feeling so far?
Can I be real with you? I know you said as of right now, Ja'Cory, you think is our best corner. Athletically, I think this motherfucker is our most athletic corner right now. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Talent
Talent-wise, like physical-wise, he has every tool in the box, bro, that you need to be. This may be lofty, but he has every tool to turn himself into a top 10 corner, dog. I ain't gonna cap.
100%.
He does.
Yeah.
100%.
Like speed, length, the feet. You know what I mean? There's even a little patience that we saw here, where I'm like, and this is another lofty. A little bit of it. You could tell he watches Pat Surtain. You could tell.
Yeah.
Patience.
I could tell he watches Pat Surtain by the way he kind of goes off the line and he tries to press and jam. Now, if we got some shit like that, oh my God.
Hey, that's a good player to watch, in my opinion.
You better watch him. Hell no. He in your division, goddammit. You better watch him.
Man, I know y'all seen that video with Jamar Chase and all them talking to Chad Johnson about how to get off this, how to get around this dude. You know?
And I hate that he's on the Broncos, but if you got 3 of the top 10 wide receivers all coming together, being like, how the fuck we get around this dude? You're like that. You're like that.
You one of them ones.
Yeah. He's fucking like that. Now, I will say this, a little off topic though, week 2, I'm not really worried about some of the receivers they had because they got a rookie too, and I'm more worried about Ladidi McConkey, dog. I ain't gonna cap. His ass is gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us.
That was one bulldog I wish we had a guy.
Bro.
Yeah.
I know you wish you had. Bro, he's gonna fucking destroy us week 2 because we ain't got no goddamn nickel. Bro, we ain't got nobody to fuck with him. We ain't had nobody to fuck with. Keep in mind, he had almost 200 yards last year on the very same nickel that's starting this year. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna need Jeremy Chin to light his ass up. Hey, make him scared to catch the ball, bro. Make him scared to catch the ball.
Darnay Holmes. We talking about Darnay Holmes starting for 17 games. McConkey had damn near 200 yards last year in one game on fucking Darnay Holmes.
Another thing I'll say though too is we got to see how it's gonna all play out because also our D line, bro, could be nasty. If our D line gets home, our guys don't have to cover for so long. And some of these receivers, like in your opinion, is McConkey a short somebody that's with the quick short routes, or is he more complex with the intermediate routes where
he can run the route tree?
Everything.
He's just on the smaller side. He can run the route tree.
Yeah. Shout out Chris.
What's good,
bro?
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. Out of respect for today's news, I don't know. I don't know. We can talk about no dominance of D line yet. I'm just saying, dog. I know I got to be the one to splash the little bit of cynical's in here, but I know just off of the news today, I don't know.
I hear you, bro, but he didn't really play that much last year, bro. So the ranking that we got this offseason for top fronts in the top 13 for best front sevens in the NFL, That was without Christian Wilkins playing, bro.
And
That was
Matt
with the guys that
Harris
were out there in the rotation
for what?
that were having to put in work and step
hey.
up.
But I would
Look.
say this 22. Wasn't it 22 that we beat the Chiefs? When we had that decent defensive line with Malcolm Kuntz when they came in, wasn't Adam Butler already there?
That was,
Adam,
I think, 23 or 24.
23.
Yeah.
That was before Christian got there. And that D-line
Yeah.
kind of came along and did its thing. I mean, they called game a couple times. I was at that New England game when they wrecked shop, you know? Like,
Yeah.
that's why I like the Christian Wilkins. Like, he was a huge plus. A huge plus, man. It's going to be a loss. But I think we can have a viable defensive line. Not know what we were looking for, but we can get the job.
I get you. You know, and I hope so. You know, I just know it's this point in the all season, dog. We all got these motherfuckers on these silver and black goggles, and we like, well, you know what? You know, man, hey, maybe the motherfucker we did draft in the 7th round is Aaron Donald. You're right. Maybe he is. That's why I'm like, bro. At this point, like, I get it. I hope he is. You know what I mean? I hope he is.
Yeah.
It's just at the simple fact, it's like,
I feel you.
You know, there's a reason when we got Christian, we all was like,
yeah.
You know, I mean, we all sat there was happy as hell, and we jumped for joy. A lot of us in the fan base was happy as hell when we got Chris because we knew this was what we. We'll see. I mean, y'all might be right, and I might be out here just being happy. I'm guarding against disappointment. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm
guarding against disappointment.
I'm with you on that. I tell you, one of the rookies that I do kind of have a little bit of faith that he can be something is Pegues. And that's once again that Ole Miss defensive line was the truth this year.
Yeah,
they were the truth this year, and he was a part of it. You know, so he's gonna have to get his size up. He's gonna have to get 100%. His size up. But his quickness, and that's what we were talking about when y'all were talking about athletic ability that we got in the draft. For a defensive lineman, him and Tonka are some athletic dudes, bro. And I feel like that can make a difference for us this year. And you know, you got Adam Butler beside you. You know, go make a move. Go make a move. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that helped, like we said, if Jamal Adams can come down and blitz like he does and, you know, take up some pieces on that line, that can open up some one-on-ones too. So we're going to have to use everything.
Yeah, you're right.
We're going to have to use everything.
Right. So what you think? We want to look for some more Darian Porter film in this? See a few more plays before we get into the next film.
We can watch it. We can watch a few more plays. You know what I mean, and then get into the next one real quick. But it's up to y'all. You know, because we're going on 2 hours in this motherfucker. So let me know.
I'm good with that.
Let me know. But we got this out up top right here. You know what I mean, at the 45. So let's see what we got. I just want to see a couple, like maybe see something.
That's the speed. That's the speed we talking about, though. That's the speed.
Yeah.
He ran that down from the other side of the field. Now, that was him, right? That ran it down from the other side of the field?
God damn. Let me make sure. I don't think it was, actually. Nah, that's not him because he a little faster than that. I ain't going to cap. See, this must be earlier in the year, bro, because later on in the year, his ass was playing.
Yeah. Somebody got hurt. It was something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. And then he started to play a little bit more. But as of right now, he a little rotation piece.
Because when I mean, you look at it like this, we picked him in third or fourth round?
Third round. There you go, right here.
You're not picking nobody in the third round, bro.
Where he at?
Rotational corner.
No, hell no. Yeah, you're right.
He had to start getting playing time.
Where he on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, bottom of the screen right there? Okay.
Down here at the bottom. Down here at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Put your foot in the ground.
He looked the part like a motherfucker, though. I really hope he's good because he looked the part like a motherfucker. Over here, off on the 30, down, bottom of the screen. Finally, a pass.
There you go.
That's good right there.
Strap,
that I like.
Yeah, that's
that I like. And the whole time, Bro, look at the hips turn.
Hey, bro,
was
he's
saying-
so cold, bro. He stopped 2 routes on that. You see Buddy drop? You see Buddy
Look
fall?
at the hips turn. He
My
don't
bad,
waste
bro.
no move, bro. And
Bro.
look at him and look at him turn around with his head too, bro. Like the rubber.
Yeah.
Hey, pause that. But
and track the
Look-
ball
look
and still kept
look
stride.
at him.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Look what he
Awesome.
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Look at it. Like
He's
nothing.
doing what he's
He don't
supposed
waste
to
no
do right there. That's textbook,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, that's textbook right there. I like that's great technique.
He don't waste no movement on that motherfucker. I like that.
Bro,
I like
not
that.
one step was lost as he flipped his hips. Not one
That's
step.
what I'm saying. Oh, 3, you suck. You gotta pick that. 3rd and 6. Let's see if we can get off the field. Get the flat, dog. Get the flat. There you go. Go back. Good shit on the zone.
Mm-hmm. He's seen it coming.
Hey, he's smart, bro.
Mm.
I like the way he's been pointing out
Yeah.
these zones because this ain't the first time he did it.
He
You know what I
communicates,
mean?
bro.
He's been doing it.
And
I love
that's
this.
a big part. And I feel like another reason why Pete Carroll really likes him is he communicates.
Yeah,
He's vocal.
because look, he
Mid-play,
sees
bro.
he
He's
sees
vocal.
the flat. He see the flat right here with the running back, but he knows he got to get back to his zone on the 3rd over here, bro.
Yeah.
Takes a peek, and then sees Buddy over here. But by then, the quarterback are already in a position he can't throw that motherfucker. So we can stop that there because I don't want to see nothing that's gonna ruin my vision. I don't want to see nothing that's gonna ruin what we just watched.
Yeah.
I
No,
like
real
that though.
talk.
That was smart. You feel what I'm saying? Very,
Real
very
intriguing.
smart. I like the way he's pointing it out. But you can even see on the film, there's not that much experience he's coming in with. So
But you can
We
see what
already
you
see,
got to
bro.
work
For,
with. That
for a lack
foundation
of
Exactly.
is a hell of a foundation.
for a lack of experience, that's
Exactly.
impressive, bro. For a lack of
It is.
experience. Because there's people that have years of experience coming into the league at a certain position and they're not showing it.
No.
But even with that, to say, you know, we would love the nation to understand this. This is why we do this. There's going to be some growing pains, dog. If he starts,
Yeah.
there's going to be some
Absolutely.
growing pains. Don't expect no goddamn Namdi Asamoah week 1. Now, if we get that,
No?
so be it. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now, I expect him to turn into that. I expect him to turn into that as repetition goes, but not immediately. Not immediately.
I expect him to have it a lot put together by the end of the season to where he comes in the next year lights out.
Mm-hmm. Where now we going in like we ain't really questioning who the CB1 gonna be type shit.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
But speaking of CB1, right? This is everybody's CB1. Everybody dream CB1 right here, right?
Right.
Yeah, we
The
talking
one,
about
bro. That's the one.
the one.
Numero
right?
0. Yeah.
We talking about
JB.
Bishop Bennett. Bishop Bennett, baby.
Yeah.
You know he got saved now. You know he just got baptized in the holy water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Hey,
So
bro.
hopefully the shoulder's saved too.
Hey, look,
Hey.
if we remember correctly, bro, he did not play bad against Abuka and them at Ohio State. Like he was
No,
pretty
he
decent
ain't.
against those juggernauts.
Probably not. Huh? And we got good film right now too. We got him against Jamar Chase. So hey,
Ooh. Okay. Hey, he's playing against a real one right there. And not just
yeah,
anyone. That's
you know what I mean.
that's
Deep
that
one.
conversation right there. That's
Triple
that's
crown
top
runner
3
last
right
year.
now.
You know what
That's
I mean?
top 3 right now. Maybe top 2.
It ain't never been the talent for me. Before we start this again, I always tell Mike, it's never the talent. It's the fact that the Cameron Richardson and all these motherfuckers gonna have to play later on in the season anyway. So why are we not starting? You feel what I'm saying? If he gonna put us in a
Yeah.
position where we're gonna have to play these backups and shit every year, you know what I mean? Like
That's what he said he fixed it.
we'll
That's
see.
the only thing.
Well,
That's the only thing we can do is go off of what he
you
said.
feel me? We can go off what he said, bro. Because at this
Yeah.
point, you gonna have us playing backups. And shit. We might as well start the backups and have you come in. You feel me? As the reserve.
They was also saying when we was talking about that camp talk, they was talking good about DCAM too, though. They were talking good about DCAM.
Hey, I want to know how much he paid that person.
You cold, bro. You cold.
Hey, they say he said Max was blunt with his honesty. Hey, yo,
Bro,
At least you know it's honesty. At least you know
Hey,
ain't no bullshit,
because
bro.
I'm dead ass, bro. And I've said this multiple times. The best scenarios for him and Darian Porter to play. They're young. They're both, you know what I mean? Long, fast, athletic. That would be the best case scenario. But all I know is when I see the clips of fucking Quentin Johnston, you feel what I'm saying? When I see them clips, even this year, Trey, we saw it on X, bro, this morning. Mike, we saw it on X. This motherfucker still dropping 5-yard outs. And you mean to tell me he had 200 yards on you? Stop.
Hey,
Come on,
look,
bro.
no
Stop,
cap.
bro.
I seen him
Stop.
in the video.
All
Remember
of
the
them out,
kid
Debo.
from the little Giants that was talking to his hands. I watched him do that after the word drop. No cap. He was like, man, come on.
Nah.
Bro, he's still dropping shit like that in year 3, and you tell me he had 200 yards.
I'm still having hope in him. Just like we said, it was D-Camp's first year, bro. I'm hoping he steps up. And
He got thrown into the fire.
Like Joseph C in the chat saying, JB struggled his rookie year, and in year 2 he had a pretty big leap. We seen the progression last
year. And he didn't have Pete Carroll, you know, the guy that we've known over the years to get DBs.
I mean, year 1, like I said, with most rookies, there's growing pains, bro. There's growing pains, so you got to see what happens with that.
True.
There's still room for improvement, time to develop.
True.
And maybe Pete Carroll, one of them DB gurus, bro.
Hey,
I hope if anybody can do it, bro. I hope it's Pete that can get
I'm gonna go on devil's advocate, and I'm not the biggest JB fan, but I'm gonna defend JB off of this. At least when we were watching JB in his rookie season, his mother was going against Stephon Diggs and number 1 receivers, bro. These were number 1 receivers that JB was going against that he was losing to. No shame, no shame on that, bro.
With this.
You feel, no shame in that game, dog. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm talking about all these other guys, I think he went against Justin Jefferson too, didn't he, that year?
Yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah.
Hey, dog. No shame in that game. I'll give you that. You feel what I'm saying? It's good. That's cool. We ain't talking about that. we ain't talking about that type of competition. We talking
Hey, shout out Protect the Shield in the building. He right. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. While you in here, make sure y'all hit that like button, bro.
Hey, stop it now. All right, we can all believe in Jesus. All right, JB got saved. I can get saved too, God damn it. What the hell? We can all see light.
Yeah. We gonna see. Hey, look, when them pads come on, man, that's when we gonna see a lot.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, that's when we'll see a lot.
We'll see that. We'll do that. But hey, Mike, we watched the film now. Now. You tell me, are you confident that the leap will be made before we get into this JB film?
That what will be made?
That a leap is going to be made with DeCameron Richardson. Are you confident after us watching that film?
I gotta see some more practices. I gotta see some practices first before I can be like, okay. But JB though, CB1, bro. I'm ready. CB1, right, let's get it. Let's get into it, bro. Hey, CB1 running against a true wide receiver 1 right here, bro.
I'll tell you what, me and Trey know. If you know Mike, that answer is all you need. That answer tells you everything you need to know.
hey, bro, don't put no words in my. I didn't say that. You gotta see, bro. It's on wait and see mode right now for me.
Yes, sir. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at all.
Yeah,
Let me see. All right, so let's go. Look, I personally am not going to be talking no shit, none of that. You know what I mean? Because I think he had a good game this week against Jamar Chase. Yeah. I think he actually did well this week, so there ain't gonna be nothing to talk about.
There was one play though that if Joe Burrow was looking that way.
Oh, and we'll start. Let me say this though. I'm glad you say this, Trey. I'm glad you said it because there's been some people that have brought up that if they were looking at JB's way, we probably would be having a different conversation. There's been multiple times I've heard that if quarterbacks were looking more at JB, the conversation that we have about him would not be similar of what we're having right now. So
shout out Chris, bro. He knows what's up. This CB1 right here. He knows. Real recognize real, bro. Great minds think alike, bro. He knows.
Hey, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. Chris was the one that gave Jacorian the body of Christ when he got fucking baptized. So at the end of the day, bro, I don't want to hear nothing from him. His ass was over. He's biased. He's biased, bro. He's biased. All right, let me see, bro. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Are we up top right here? All right, now we got to be fair
That's the
too. Even
matchup.
though the ball may not get thrown at him, the ball may not get thrown at him. Let's count how many times it's a loss. We got to count how many times it's a loss too.
Yeah, no, we're seeing how he does with his assignment, bro. That's really what it is. When it comes to these film breakdowns.
There's certain guys on this film, dog. I'm so glad we don't have to watch no more.
Fuck.
Cap.
You right. You right. Damn. I don't want to say it, but you
More
right.
in the middle. This was last year, right?
Yep.
Yes,
This is last year, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I tripping? Yeah.
Yeah, because this him.
Oh, so Max is still playing at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good film.
I ain't gonna cap. That was an okay rep. I mean, it's a run. It's a run. So we're not gonna see nothing right here. Oh, it's gonna get dicey in a minute. I ain't gonna cap. When you playing the Bengals and shit, it's gonna get dicey soon. So we gonna see.
Yeah, you gotta see what you can do.
These motherfuckers gonna get to throwing it around the yard in a minute.
It's not just him, bro. You got T. Higgins too. He got to worry about, but the main threat is Jamar.
He came in there and put his head in there to try to make a tackle right there.
Yeah.
But this is the problem with it, bro. He's not a good tackler. That's my whole issue too. Okay, if you're gonna give me to talk about his game, bro, he's not a good tackler.
Brother, he had one shoulder.
How many times we gonna use it? How many times we gonna use this, bro?
Hey,
get your ass out. What the fuck
bro.
you in for? Your whole job is to tackle someone.
Hear me out. You want JB in there with one shoulder, or you want DCam in there? Who you want in there?
At least I know DCam long arms trip somebody up or something, bro. And this dude, he got to tackle somebody like this off the side. He got to
hold on.
We seen the film last week. Like
you said, rundown, bro. Quentin Johnston.
That's true.
What you think
Jamar Chase would
have? Jamar Chase would have had 350 on him, bro.
Oh shit. Hey, that boy Jamar would have had the triple crown in one game, dog. I ain't gonna fuck with you. That shit would have been bad.
Joe Burrow would have looked to one side the whole game.
Let's see this, bro. Let's see what they
do.
All
right. We're gonna do a lot of defending. We're gonna do a lot of defending in this film. I see. This is a good tackle attempt. This is a good tackle attempt to you. Let me know.
I gotta see the other.
We're gonna blame the shoulder off of this. This motherfucker had him square dead to right.
Okay, this is a better view. I can see.
Look.
Oh yeah. But I'll say
for
this:
the legs at least.
He wasn't trying to use that shoulder. Is what he looked like.
Yeah, look at it.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, which shoulder was it anyway?
Damn, dog. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna use this. We're gonna use this the whole film. We're gonna say this the whole film.
I mean, it's true though. He had
then why
one
are you
shoulder,
out there?
bro.
If it's that bad, you feel what I'm saying?
You throw, like I said, you throwing him out there. You throwing
putting this on
out there again. Hey, you throwing JB out there, or you throwing the Cameron out there versus Jamar? What you doing?
He made the tackle, Chris. What the fuck are we watching?
Hey, that was
watch the view. He took a leg tackle.
Nobody's making no tackle out of either of them.
Look, bro, that's technically making the tackle though.
Let me look.
He tripped him up right there.
Look. Man, he got.
He didn't wrap up. He didn't wrap up, but he hit him. He tripped him up.
He hit him in
He got a little piece of the thigh. He got a little piece of the thigh. He
tripped him up, bro.
Got a little piece of the thigh.
That's a good rap.
He got a little piece of the thigh.
That's a good rap, brother. That's a good rap.
Got in there.
CB1, brother. Let's see though. Let's see what he does.
Bro, I'm not finna get on the train with you and Chris just because y'all saying that. I'm not finna say
that. I'm just telling you, bro.
Now this one, right now, who is that?
Hey, Chris going at you in the chat, bro. Yeah, your helmet.
Is this against Yoshi Vash? I think.
Is it 80? Is it 80? Yeah,
that's a rookie though. So I mean, but either way, it's good prep. It's a good rep. That's a good rep.
Yeah.
See, credit is given. Credit is given. I give you that.
Okay.
Only thing I didn't like about it.
Let me see. What else we got? That's a
He stepped forward.
Mhm.
I didn't like how he stepped forward to jam him like that. Because anybody else, Jamar Chase would have had him on skates for real, and if he
Okay,
does
I
that
feel
against him.
Good thing he didn't do that against
for sure. I
I'm
yeah.
glad he didn't do it. That would have been real bad.
Now let's
That would've been
continue. Let's
scary.
continue. Let's see. Oh, it would have been terrible, but let's see.
Mhm.
Oh shit, here we go. Zone. This again, bro.
Hey.
This more on PG than it is on the corners. I said this with D-Cam too. We be playing so far back sometimes, bro. Like I hate it. I hate that we play so far back.
Hey, bro.
In a third and 2 though.
Hey, the chat's funny right now, bro. The chat is hilarious right now, dog. They on your helmet right now. They on your
Well,
helmet.
the fact that he 20 yards from Jamar Chase.
Hey, bro, that's hey, I'm just saying that's Pat Graham's scheme.
All because he loves Jesus. Oh, stop. I want to hear no Jesus talk.
Hey, that's Pat Graham's scheme, bro. I'm not trying to save him.
But I didn't say that
I'm
was
not trying to
JB
save
fault.
him.
I said that's on PG.
I'm just being honest. That's the scheme. We've seen a few guys in the last couple episodes on this series. We've seen a few guys who we're getting mad. Like, why are they so far back? That's why, bro. That's that scheme. I hope we don't see it too much this year.
That's more PG than it is JB, bro. That's more PG than it is JB because PG continues to do this shit. It's 3rd and 2 and we playing 15 yards back. He's got to stop that. Now, the fact that maybe we playing Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and shit might be some of it where he's like, nah, get your head back. Get back a little bit, but who knows?
Jamar Chase gonna take that screen for a touchdown too. That they gonna throw because we 15 yards back.
Yeah.
That's true. It don't really matter how you play that motherfucker. It really doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know we could be watching Kappa and this shit too. That's crazy.
Yeah. We could be getting a 2 for 1. Well, yeah, we could.
Let's see.
I mean, to be fair,
he right here on the right.
Kappa looked bad
going
in that
against Adam
scheme.
Butler. I mean, that's
yeah, he looked bad in that scheme, but also Adam Butler don't make a lot of people look bad too. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't schematically. He wasn't in Cincinnati, bro.
That's true. Okay. Nobody on that side. It's a run.
Yeah.
It was a good block on Adam Butler.
Nothing he did there.
We're
watching for JB purposes. There's
shout out Tito in the
Is
chat.
that Kappa?
Shout out the nation, bro. The nation.
It is Kappa. Oh shit. That was Kappa.
Yeah.
Nah. Y'all could the JB click in here, huh? I see how y'all click up.
Hey man,
everybody.
They see the name. Hey, they frontline, bro. Frontline. You gotta be frontline for your guys.
Come out the woodwork.
Hey, people be frontline for their favorite players, bro. And JB's not a bad favorite player to have. If we being real, he's not a bad favorite player to have.
That was good defense.
I'm gonna be that. Because if I say what I was about to say, that's hate. So I won't say that. But
bro, it's about to start sipping on that haterade.
This is nothing. This is nothing. I mean,
he stayed over top of Chase.
I was about to, but I'm sorry. Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. He ain't really.
They were running the screen. Okay, yeah,
he didn't really do shit on this one. So I ain't tripping. Now getting to the close to the red zone. Oh shit! Here we go. Good tackle, baby. Yeah. There we go. I got scared.
Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. You're not getting off.
You know that. Hey, this is where I start sweating. Right.
Hey,
right
good
here.
reason, bro. Hey, Jamar, one of them ones, bro. He do damage in open field, bro.
Hey, in one of these
plays, it gets scary on the island with Jamar. It get real scary.
Bennett makes a business decision, though.
Hey, bro, I love it, bro. He stayed in front. He ain't let him get that first down. He got him out of bounds.
Yeah, he made the play. This was good. I'm not saying nothing about this one. This is a good rep. This is a very good rep. He did what he's supposed to do. Because right here, I got
to
sweat when this motherfucker got space in the ball.
Yeah, this CB1 quality reps right here.
Oh Lord, I could have got D-Cam to do that.
Come on now. We seen the film last week, bro.
Push him out of bounds.
Don't say that. Don't say that now.
Oh yeah, probably not. That motherfucker would have missed. But I need to stop, bro. I need to stop. Hey, D-Cam, if you hear this, bro, I fuck with you, bro. I do, bro. I also want you to do good, dog. I do want you to do good. It's just a simple
We just
fact that I know
see.
Quinn. There are certain guys that are just so ass that it's just too egregious for you to. Yeah, bro. Certain guys are just so butt that it just is. There's no excuse.
They gotta let him get
lose
his
to
get
him.
back. They gotta let D-Cam get his get back.
All right, Yoshi Vaz. Here we go. Rookie. It's a run. Okay. So we go past this. We can go 20 minutes with this film right here. I don't give a damn. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Are you getting sleepy now? Don't get sleepy on me, boy.
These some quality matchups, bro. Any receiver you put him up on that roster, bro. That's a quality matchup. Real shit.
That was nice. That was nice.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm telling you, Jamar Chase.
I'll tell you, cuz that's the guy right there, bro.
Well, good job by Trayvon. I ain't gonna cap. Good job by Trayvon. Good job by Trayvon. Good job by Jacorian too. He stuck his nose in there. Stuck his nose.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell he looking at that shoulder for sure because the way he keep tackling. He keep putting that one in there. He keep putting that other shoulder. He'll never put that other shoulder in there.
Yeah.
It's cool though. Good rep. Good rep. Stick your nose in there. That's probably why Trey, you were saying he made that business decision.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah.
Your shit hurt. Yeah.
That'll do
Your
it.
shit hurt.
That'll do it right there.
Yeah. There you go.
Jamar Chase ain't little.
Now this is a rep we analyzed. Look at this shit right here. This is nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm. Top of the screen. Yep. Press man. Yep.
Yeah.
Seatbelt. That's that seatbelt. Yep. That's what I want to see, bro.
Joe. Yeah, because Joe's looking at him. Joe's looking at him for sure.
Oh yeah.
He want to throw that motherfucker. Okay. Good rep. It's a good rep. On him. Good press. You feel what I'm saying? Good press. You got 5 yards to really get busy and handle him. So use all 5 yards on a motherfucker like this. You gotta, put your hands on him. Don't let it. He can't get no free release at all.
Yeah.
He talking to the ref. Look at
rep. Very good rep.
Look, Jamar Chase talking to the ref. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
he trying to say he holding, bro. He's not even touching you. He's not even touching you, bro.
He's trying to say,
yeah, you full of shit.
See, this is a good rep. Look at this, man. We giving credit when credit's due.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this is Joe Burrow.
All right.
Like, he can.
Let's go out.
There's a couple guys that are in them top 3 conversations for their respective positions right here that he having to deal with. That's elite territory he's facing.
I think he probably the second best quarterback in the league, no cap.
Yeah. I agree with you with that.
Let's see what we got in the red zone.
I'm giving him one.
Shit, we gonna get into QB conversation soon because eventually we gonna have to break them.
I'm gonna let y'all start this off.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all start this off. How you feel about this rep?
He stopped the touchdown.
So
he stopped the touchdown, but he should have not let them
to me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the reason I say it's so is because honestly, dog, here, like fuck Buddy back here, bro.
In a way, though,
if Joe's gonna make that throw, he's gonna make that throw.
Yeah. In a way, though, it's a tough predicament because obviously you got to worry about Jamar, and then you got to still keep an eye. Obviously, you have your teammate that's crossing right behind you with another target. You got to worry about how close he is if he's going over the top. Can you pick that off? So, in a way, it's a tough predicament. He might have overthought it a little bit, but I mean, at least he made the tackle on that. I mean,
I would probably trust for sure. I would probably trust Palomau a little bit more. Like, to be honest, right here, you feel what I'm saying? I'm probably because the ball's gone, dog. Like, no cap, he's still going back. The ball's gone. He's still going towards the guy. Get up there. I'm gonna be real, bro. If I see Jamar Jamar Chase anywhere in my vision, I don't give a fuck. Who else is over here? I don't give a fuck about 80 for real. I don't care. Because there's only one motherfucker he's going to for real where he wants to go to. He want to go to Jamar.
That one right there. I think if he does drop a little bit lower
let's
though,
look this way.
And focus on Jamar Chase, he can fit that ball though. 83. Joe Burrow will.
He can. I mean, but that, I look at quarterbacks like that, how you look at like certain basketball players and shit. Like you looking at Kevin Durant or something, they gonna get their points, dog. They gonna do some shit. Whereas like you just ain't gonna be able to defend it. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to make your choice.
Now the fact that JB
make the choice.
Where he met Jamar Chase at, I'm like, I would like to see him do a little bit more to withstand that because he meets him, at the 3.
Right.
And Jamar
good tackle though to stop the touchdown because
he held on.
Right.
He held on.
Right. Touchdown. I seen that motherfucker off rip. As soon as he broke the goddamn pocket. But
nobody was over there either.
Yeah. It's not on JB. That's more on the other side. That's more on the other side.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So far, JB is. Oh, here we go. All right, Mike. Now, and Mike and Trey, bro. I'm backups because at the end of the day, their ass gonna be out there anyway, right? They gonna be out there anyway. Who is this on my screen? Over here, bro? Top half. You let me know.
That's DCAM?
Somebody I definitely shouldn't be seeing in this game. I'll let you know right now. But either way.
That's DCAM?
Why is that? Yes, it is. Why? Where'd he go? You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. We cannot continue to do this. This leaves us ass out. You say what you want, bro. But if he cannot remain healthy, now we got to throw motherfuckers like this in here against Jamar Chase.
I could be wrong. I think he comes back into the game, though, bro. I think he goes back into the game, though. Yeah, he finishes his game.
This game.
He does come back. But that's just my whole point. Like, this has to cease. It has to cease. We cannot do it, bro. You can't be a CB1. You can't be a CB1 and every other drive we leave in drives. Or we leave in every other game, or for last 4 games of the year, we're not going to. You cannot be a CB1 and that happens, bro. That just cannot happen. That's CB1 means I need you each and every week taking everybody's number 1 guy, dog. You got to take everybody's number 1 guy. And if that's the case, and if you're out, now our number 2 has to go against their number 1, and our number 3 corner got to go against their number 2 receiver, which is probably not a good fucking thing.
Yeah. We're being real though, bro. I mean, he did have a surgery already, and he should be more than healthy, I'm sure. I don't think they're going to throw him into the fire if he's not healthy to go. So this was
to your point though, Mike.
Yeah, this is pre-surgery.
To your point though, Mike, we just saw Cameron Richardson trying to make a tackle, and well, there's that. There's that.
I told you, bro. Hey, man, I'll take JB with one shoulder out there for sure.
Oh yeah, he definitely olayed that tackle.
God damn.
This
I be trying to say nice shit. I be trying to say nice things. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah, I hate to say it because.
And bro, that first play, bro.
Hey, if y'all didn't see last week's episode,
says all we need to
when
know.
you get a chance, there's plenty of content that's going to be going on this season, but make sure you get a chance to check out that Cameron Richardson film, the very first play of the film. That's all you got to see. The very first play, that's going to say a lot right there. It's going to say a lot. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Let's see where he at on the film now.
That shit was so funny, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He's not on the field right now though, so we're gonna have to.
DCAM?
Yeah, we're gonna have to move it along. It's still DCAM. He's not on the field for this drive. Oh, is that him up there? Let's see if we got him up here while we wait for this thing to load up. We might finally have a Jacorian sighting. Let's see. I wonder what happened. What happened? Be the shoulder. If that's the case, if he's not playing right here.
I can't remember what happened. I think something happened on one of them plays when he tried to tackle Jamar
Yeah,
Chase.
D-Cam still out there, bro. Let me see, bro. God damn. Now we're going to have to scroll through. All right, he's still out there. He probably not here for this drive, bro. No cap. He probably not going to bring no corner in no halfway through a drive.
Nah.
Yeah, that shit don't make sense. Let me see, bro. What? Come on now. Show us the good stuff. Nope.
Okay, they said shoulder kept popping out of socket.
Oh, man. Very concerning. Very concerning. I'm not seeing him on the field. Where? Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, bro. I'm not seeing this man like at all. It's been like 2 drives already. It's been like 2 drives already, bro. And he's still not out there.
Yeah.
God damn. All right, we're gonna fast forward this motherfucker then. We're gonna fast forward.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
I want to see.
Yeah, I can hear you, Mike.
Bro, he's still not out there, dog.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Making sure.
He still ain't out there. Nah, bro.
Yeah, I see
Go ahead,
DK.
fast forward this up. Fast forward this up.
Yeah, because I want to see some more of that matchup,
Still,
bro. I want to see
his
some
ass
more of that
still
matchup.
right there.
What is it? Second quarter? First quarter?
Okay, there we go. This I like. Now we're close to the red zone too. So this is what I want to see. 1st and 10 on the red zone. Now we back down here at the bottom.
Mhm.
Down here at the bottom of the screen. He back. Oh, good shit by Darnay. Good job.
Yeah. I mean,
Good.
he played his assignment well. I'm not mad
Look
at
at
that.
Darnay making the play, man. There you go.
Yeah.
1st and 15. We on Jamar down at the bottom.
Yep. Island.
Damn. Little dummy route in my opinion. I think that's a little dummy route.
Yeah. That shit was
Yeah, it's a
wide
little
open.
dummy route. Yeah, I don't think. Who ran that? Gasecki?
Mm-hmm.
Who did he
Oh,
get
yeah.
open on?
Divine
Real quick
Diablo.
before we keep going.
Divine Diablo.
Oh,
No, it wasn't Diablo. No, that was
not surprised.
It was
Not
Polynesian.
surprised. Sad. There you go. Tackle by Spillane. Jacorian did nothing on that. So we're going to go ahead and go to this next one. There we go. We on 3rd down. They got to throw the ball. We playing that off fucking coverage PG likes to play.
They got to show
So let's
something right
see.
here.
Oh! He was looking at Jamar too. Look at Max, dog. Shit. That
Oh
had
my
to be a
God.
flag. That had to be a flag.
Yeah, that was the one they called the
Flag.
flag. Hey, so hear this out, or check this. They called a flag on that play when they showed the replay. Exactly when the ball was snapped, bro. He did not step off sides, but they got to protect their guys, bro. That's one of the faces of the league,
It
bro.
was too simultaneous. Yeah, it was too simultaneous.
That's that play they didn't show on that quarterbacks to why Joe Burrow was in the training room the next day.
Oh yeah, he fucked his shit up, bro.
Oh yeah,
Max fucked his shit up, bro.
yeah. They didn't want to show that. They didn't want to show that one.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that shit was cold. Or actually, they did show it on there. They did show it real quick.
Yee,
It was
okay,
just brief,
I
though,
like
just
that though.
boom.
1st and 10. Here we go. We
They
back
showed
at
a
it. So
flip
they did.
Yeah, they showed like a brief clip of it real quick when he was in the weight after when he was finally in the room.
Who got taken for a ride right here, bro?
Let's see that again. Play that.
Hey man, that's Kappa handling Adam Butler down there. I know we watching JB, but this is a run.
Mm-hmm. We're getting good film from a
You know,
few
so I'm
people
not
right here.
JB ain't doing nothing but Kappa right here. He handling fucking Butler, bro. He been handling Butler all week or all day.
Yeah.
Did he give me a little hope right there? I like that. Look at that.
I'm telling you, bro. Like a lot of people
Nice.
don't have faith in that man, and
You talk to
I
anybody
really think it
else,
was
you
a
be like,
scheme
shit,
issue.
Kappa's ass.
It was a scheme issue, and it sounds like a broken record because I know you said we going to church. We trying to say JB, but he had a shoulder issue too. He was coming off of a shoulder injury too, so he was
Yeah, I'm
nursing
not
a
really
little
mad
bit.
at
Yeah,
Kappa.
he wasn't exactly
To
100 last year.
be honest, I actually kind of like where we at with that.
Yeah.
I like where we at with Kappa. Let's see where we at. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. Hold on. Where'd that motherfucker go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. You sleepy? That's my cue. Let's see what we got. Okay. Outside throw.
They threw it to him, right?
It's a screen. Yeah, it's a screen to Jamar Chase.
Yeah, screen froze up a little bit.
We can finish this drive up. I want to see how he finishes the drive. You know what I mean? I want to see how he finishes the drive up.
That one right there was the business decision. It was that play.
Yeah, and Joseph C in the chat said something. Maybe I think if I'm not mistaken, this game, his shoulder was popping up out of place a bit.
Yeah,
right there. And I mean, that's the risk you take when you play with an injury like that, bro. You make those decisions where, hey, you can play well, or you can play bad, or you can even fuck your shit up worse.
Oh, yeah, let me.
Yeah, he held on, let Trayvon Merrick clean that. But like you said, if your shoulder messed up, man, you've been seeing that.
Make that shit a lot worse playing through it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so why I wouldn't have I would have told him to shut it down, to be honest, bro. I mean, he did though. He did. But he definitely made that business decision right there where he was like, nah, I'm not. And I mean, we can't say this though. He just got back in.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He did just get back in. We just saw DCam for a couple of plays. So he was probably like, nah, my shit ringing a little bit still. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah.
Off of that, I like what I've seen. You know what I mean? I like what I've seen. We saw press, we saw off, we saw a couple things, you know what I mean, where he showed his ability. And you know, he was kind of giving Jamar a little fits. You know what I mean? He was giving Jamar some fits. So I think I like what I saw. Of course, the competition is only gonna ramp up as training camp goes. That's the thing. He is in a battle though. I don't. Sure, and this is how this shit all started. And Trey, you might know already, bro. But this is how this shit all started. I feel like I was the first or only one that says I don't think he should just immediately get a spot just because of last year. Immediately be starting because of last year. And people,
he got to earn it.
What do you mean? He's
earn this spot.
Sure. He's our best corner. But I'm like, dog, we got a new coach, new regime, and we know our new coach like his corners a certain way. Yeah. You know, so it's like,
and his motto, we know his motto. He liked to compete, bro.
Compete,
even everybody got to compete. Hey, Max on a daily basis competing, even though he knows his spot damn near a lock. He competing every day. He trying to show he's the best guy out there on the field, no matter what.
Exactly. So right now, I don't think that no corner spot's a lock. I don't think no corner spot's a lock. I think we sitting here
and
I think some compete. I think
there's another wild card out there in that CB room that could very well start too. Who right now they have him in the rotation as well, or they have him right now working with the ones is Eric Stokes. Yeah, Stokes. And in my opinion, I liked him coming out of college. I was a fan of his game, and I did think that would be a possibility we may have possibly considered if we were as a trade back option that year in the draft. But I mean, he ended up in Green Bay. You would think, okay, over there he should be able to shine, but schematically, I don't think it was a fit. Especially when they made that coaching change, I don't think he was a fit.
That first year he was good.
Yeah. But I know he's had some injury problems his damn self. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's some of it too. Where we need to find consistency on our players, you know, and that's really the main thing of it. It's consistency. The more somebody's out there, the better we look, the more consistency we get as a defense. You feel me? But if we got to keep going back and forth and shit and putting in backups and all this, it's gonna mess it up. I mean, Trey, how do you feel about what we watched, JB, all the extra?
Man, I like JB, man. I like JB. I like to see what he can do, being healthy. I mean, he was sticking his head in there, Paul's man, but he was putting it in there and making the play. Even though you could see at times he wasn't trying to throw that shoulder in there. He wasn't trying to really wrap up or nothing like that. But as far as like his hand play, his patience with his feet, like we were talking about with Porter, and you know what I'm saying, the way he was flipping his hips, he got some oily hips too. He can flip them. And he wasn't just playing grass. Like he was getting out, he was getting to where he was supposed to be. Yep. But the one thing that we do know about him is he is kind of like Jack, where them double moves will get him sometimes because he trusts his speed though. In which most of the time he can, like last year against Bateman, he got beat on a double move, but he's so fast he caught up. You know, so that's some of the things that you do like about him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just from looking at that film, like I'm confident if he is cornerback one, like because I think that we're gonna switch them around so much. I think that that's gonna be a thing too. Like you might see Stokes on the outside, JB inside, and Porter on the outside, or switch it. You know what I'm saying? I think that they're gonna move them boys around like that because he is athletic. He's not as tall as them or whatever, but he is athletic. So
and that's that'll be a difference. Putting the jokes aside, bro. As far as the talent, and I always say this because I'll just be joking around, I'll be fucking around, but talent wise, he's nice. You know what I mean? There's nothing I really say about his talent. Now I do have some sort of problems with his tackling, but that's where this injury shit can kind of put a cloud over it because you could say, okay, he's not that best of a tackler, but then he comes out and says, well, I done had shoulder injuries or shoulder problems for 3 years. So then it's like, you know what I mean? How can you kind of discern that and be like, well, okay, he's either not a good tackler or it's because of the shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, so we have to figure that out.
That's fair.
We got to kind of figure that out a little bit. But as of right now, from what I've seen, I don't think he's the best tackler. That's probably why we've all said, like, don't put him at nickel. But as far as like the press and all that extra, bro, he's good because this is the thing. He's not as tall as everybody, so he can get up under motherfuckers and get really in somebody's chair. That's what he was doing with Jamar. That's probably why Jamar's over there fucking complaining and all the extra.
You're not used to DBs getting aggressive with him.
Yeah. Well, now
most times they're not able to get their hands on him.
When JB's able to press, bro, that's his strength. I think his strength is when he can get up close, get in somebody's face. You feel what I'm saying, and really get to moving like that. He has catch up speed, so I'm not really worried about that. But I will say this: watching Porter's film and watching JB film, I think Porter a little smoother, dog. And even he ain't even played that long.
Oh yeah.
I think he a little smoother. Like just from what we watched today, dog. Like I think Buddy is just a little more fluid with his movement a little bit. You know, now that don't mean Jacorian can't do what he's supposed to do just because of that. I just think if we're gonna compare and contrast, like who's gonna start, who's gonna do this and that. I like the way that the Porter looks when he turns his hip and he does certain shit, bro. Like that shit look natural. That shit looks like real fluid.
Then again, who says that they both don't start opposite of each other?
That could be something.
That could very well be a thing too.
That could be because I don't think none of us talked about that for real.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously we're talking about Eric Stokes being potentially right now bubbled in as that CB1 or that CB2 role, I would say, on our starting defense. But we got to see. We got to see what he looks like first.
I honestly always thought it was going to be JB and Porter. Me personally,
I thought so. But
now look, you get the best of both worlds at that point because you know me, I've wanted Porter to start. I don't care about whatever it is, bro. I'm cool with the growing pains. I'm cool with all that because, like we said, the talent, the potential of that, he can be one of them guys. So hey, throw him out there early, bro.
You really can't put Stokes in a slot though.
Fuck no.
Really
Fuck
can't
no.
put Stokes.
Hell no. So somebody's gonna be depth. That's why I think it's it's
D-Cam
Corey
and
and him.
Stokes.
What you
Then
think?
no.
We got. What you think? We
Yeah.
got time to break down a little bit of that Stokes film?
I don't even think we got it.
No, I think
Uh-uh.
I said it on that last one.
We only got Jacorian and Porter.
Oh wow.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
I mean, me personally with the JB and Porter thing though, even if Stokes does start on the outside, I still would like I was saying earlier, I would like for JB to start the season. So just so Porter can get those defensive reps, we're gonna see him in preseason reps, so he can get those late game reps or something like that to where he can get the speed of the NFL down before we just toss him out there, go figure it out, bro.
I get that.
We know you got the intangibles, because
I'll say this: preseason's important, very important, because then. Oh, that too. But everybody's gonna be there because we play Seattle. You know what I mean? Well, we play a couple other teams that got some cool little receivers. But whoever's, we're gonna have to pay attention to that cornerback battle heavy. Because we're gonna have to the first, second team.
That's important, bro.
I'm gonna take that joint practice thing back because Ayuk and Pearson.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
I mean, you still got to worry about Juwan Jennings though.
Oh yeah. And Kittle.
Yeah, Kittle's there.
And Kittle.
But with Kittle, I'm looking more like, all right, Palomau, it's your time, baby. It's your time to shine. Chin. And I'm looking, but I'll tell you what, I'm excited for the joint practice for one reason and one reason only. Trent Williams. The reason. And fuck no, because I know what Mac's gonna do. I want Tyree right there. You right here, dog. Right here. I want Tyree right there in front of Trent. To a degree, I already know what's up with Coons. To a degree, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But because we all speculating shit right now. The speculation is gonna die off immediately. That first rep against Trent Williams, we gonna see where you at.
If Tyree really give it to him, if he really gives it to him,
then we got something.
Yeah.
Then we got something. You feel what I'm saying? We got something.
Look. The nation gonna be going crazy if they see Tyree, the number 7 pick, do Trent Williams like that.
Yeah. Now we got something, right? But Trent is gonna tell us where the work is at. That's plain and simple.
But everybody,
he gonna toss your ass. He gonna toss your ass to the side, or you gonna get busy. You know what I mean? And that's how I think Max's second or first year or whatever. I think we joint practiced the 49ers with Trent Williams or something. Yeah. And Max ended up going crazy or doing something. And I was like, that's how I know. We got something with that one right there. Either one. Oh, it might have been the Rams.
Both of them.
Because they had Andrew Whitworth at the right? Andrew Whitworth. And he wasn't no joke either.
That was why we got rid of Rasul Douglas because of the fight.
Yeah.
Because Max was out there.
He whooped somebody else or what?
Yeah, he did. And we had
on somebody.
Yeah, and what's the name? What's the guard we had? Crazy dude.
Incognito.
He was out there wrecking shit. Him and Max, they was out there. I want to say Max snatched somebody's helmet off and everything. And Max, that was the thing he said the other day. He said he can't wait to have that joint practice. He said, I know we gonna.
He said fight fades on 100, bro.
Yeah,
I like it.
He said on business.
That's what I love.
The fight ratio is on 100 with him.
Open Tyree has the Rashawn Gary development this third year. Yeah, because Rashawn Gary took a leap last year, dog. Which he didn't really show in the first 2 years, but his ad did something last year. I think he had damn near 10 sacks.
That third year leap.
Yeah, and I think even the other guy from Georgia that's on the Jaguars, he got picked first overall.
One of them Trayvon and one of them Jalen.
Trayvon. Yeah. He took a nice little leap last year too, and I think people was getting on his ass about you first overall pick and he not doing shit, but he did a little something last year. So we'll hope. With the corners though, it's I'll at least say this is what I'm happy about. It's good competition. Whoever's going to start, I know that they were put into the test in the fire. At least that's all I can say.
Oh yeah.
Putting my jokes to the side as far as technique, JB has the, let's say, most experience in what our defensive coordinator wants our corners to do. right? He has the most experience. He has the most time on task, right? You just saw Jamar Chase. We saw him. He had growing pains his rookie year. So now year 3 of JB honestly should be the best year we've ever seen, to be honest with you, right? Because we had a bad rookie year. We had a pretty good second year. This is the year where we should say, all right, put it all together. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a simple fact of I ain't seen him. This is why I get all concerned, because I ain't seen him grab the spot. You feel what I'm saying? For a dude that's been here last year and was with PG, like already I should kind of see him being like he got the kind of track to be the starter.
You know, in a way, I feel like he did kind of last year grab that CB1 spot, because last year a lot of us, myself included, we were hyping up Jack Jones. We thought the way he performed the year before, he was going to be the guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think he had the worst year or a horrible year. He had some mistakes. It was a little inconsistency, but Ja'Cory Bennett shined that
he
all
did
throughout the season while he was healthy.
He was
like
one of the highest graded
CB1 to me.
He did.
He looked like clear-cut CB1 to me.
Yeah, for sure. In the time he was healthy, he was our best corner. He was our best corner. And I think, but you know, even last year in training camp, you heard more of like, nah, Ja'Cory took that leap. You know what I mean? He took that leap. Even up to this point right now, last year, at this point, you hear in the OTAs, nah, Ja'Cory, you know, he's showing up. He's improving. He's flashing. It's just a point. I'm like, I'm not seeing that right now, you know? So it's like, I know we almost done.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing that right now. And that's probably why I'm concerned. But more along the lines of like, fuck it, bro. Like, I just want to see who grabs holds of the spot. And if he is that CB1, I want to see him grab the hold of the spot immediately now. That's where I'm at. No more fucking around. Don't let Eric Stokes come in here and think he got a chance to do all that. Nah, if you're CB1, dog, lock the spot down and let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lock the spot down, let's go.
Yeah, go on, take it. Don't let it be given to you. Go on, take it. Yeah.
We got a 3rd round rookie in here, damn near starting. You feel, fuck all that. You know what I mean? Like everybody, we got my boy Mike, Chris, Cheeto. We got people behind you, baby. Let's get it in. Let's get it in.
This is the year, bro. I need to see that breakout year, bro. Get in that, not just Pro Bowl talks, bro. Get in them All Pro talks, bro. Show us something. I'd love to have an All Pro corner over here. We already got an All Pro DN. We need that All Pro cornerback, bro. We need that.
If you All Pro, you got to get that. You got to get that JB jersey.
That's a fact.
Hey, that's
I will put that right now. I will put that right now. If this motherfucker makes a Pro Bowl or an All Pro, the jersey will be bought. The jersey will be bought. I ain't gonna be one of these motherfuckers that ask for no autograph or nothing from him, because at this point he ain't gonna want to sign shit from me. But I tell you,
and we gonna call him Agent Zero, bro.
Yeah. No. I'm getting the jersey for sure. You know what I mean? I said the same shit. I said the same shit about Genty. Genty give me my 2K all-purpose jerseys bought. I'm getting the jersey.
Yeah. Now I know a lot of people think you be hating on Genty, bro, but we being real. You support Genty. It's just you.
Oh, I love him.
You're giving honest announcement. And I don't know if y'all notice it, but if you look at Rundown's hat, that shit fly as a motherfucker. Look at that pin right next to the shield, bro. Who is that?
Come on, dog.
That's
bro.
Genty.
I'm a running back connoisseur, dog. I actually love the pick. It's just certain things. It's like I'm not gonna immediately put him. You're putting him in my God realm. You putting him in LaDainian Tomlinson and Adrian Peterson. Bro, these are gods to me.
Harry
stop
Sanders,
that.
Bro.
Yeah,
like,
stop that, bro. We can't.
I gotta see that.
I gotta see it first.
Bro, we watched. If you're a Raider fan, you watch LaDainian Tomlinson damn near his whole career. Stop that. That's blasphemy, bro. You cannot say that for no rookie, bro.
I respected him as a player, but I fucking hated that dude, bro.
I hated him. Bro. I hated him. But bro, the man has 168 touchdowns.
That shit is outrageous.
The next motherfucker to get 160 touchdowns, dog. Yes, I'm giving you all that. But you're comparing a rookie to a motherfucker that has almost 170 tubs in the NFL, dog. Yeah. Come on, bro.
And I can't really give him that Barry one, man. Like he's agile.
That's too lofty. Yeah, that's too lofty.
Yeah,
that's
but
too
Barry was just
like, in your opinion, so obviously everybody says we got home runs back-to-back years in the draft. In your opinion, the amount of talk, the way fans from our fan base and even across the league, the way they're giving Genty this generational label, were you feeling that same way, or did it seem that same vibe last year when we got Brock Bowers? Were they giving him that label out the gate, or he had to earn that?
He had that. He put on like that in 2
Oh,
national championships.
Well, you're a
back.
Georgia fan. That's different, brother.
Yeah,
You-
but he
you-
was at Georgia, bro. He was doing that shit as a freshman. I mean,
Yeah. Hey, that tape I made was cold. The
Yeah,
facts are there.
bro.
The highlights are there. He
Yeah.
made some plays, bro.
it's kind of
Like,
hard for me not
The
to say
one,
that.
the one
Alabama.
on Amari Burney, the one on Amari Burney that he tipped up
Yeah.
and just like,
Yeah.
Now, when we're saying pump the brakes on the generational talk when it comes to RB1, it's not because we're trying to be haters or nothing. We're just saying we got to see it first. Because
Yeah.
if you because we don't want you guys to put these expectations on our key players, and if it doesn't pan out year one, which with some rookies there are growing pains, we don't want you guys to just turn on him immediately, bro, and be like, oh, he's a dud or this that, or start talking shit.
Bro, I can see it now. I probably
Yeah.
turn to Genty #1 defender if that shit happened. And everybody else that was saying all the generational shit will switch up.
Yeah.
I will say
Now
this.
we're not saying that it's not possible. He could definitely be generational. He could definitely be generational, and I want him to be generational. He on my team. We all want him to be generational, of course. But let's see what he does first. Let's see
Now
what he
next
does
week.
this
Now
season.
next week will ease some concerns that I may have about
Yep.
him. I will say that because we put the pads on, right? And you know
Yeah.
what my #1 concern is, bro. That's that pass protection.
Pass
I got to
protection.
see
Bro,
it.
oh my gosh, I was about to say
Gotta
that.
see it, bro.
I got to see
gotta
it.
see
I
what
got
he
to
can
see
do.
it. You know
All
what I
I
mean?
seen was
got
him
to
getting
know.
run through in college, getting his face ran through. So
Yeah, and usually, he didn't really have to focus in on that, too much because I mean his dad was running the ball 40 times a game. So at the end of the day, bro, I'm worried about running the ball. So
Yeah.
I hope if we're gonna get growing pains or whatever, let Max give it to him in practice. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Hey, and he gonna have some real tests
one.
when the pads go on, bro. Not just Max and these other dudes. He gonna have to worry about now a new face in there that's gonna be coming in blitzing. He gonna have to pick up that Jamal Adams blitz.
Jamal Adams, but
he
not
gonna
even
be
saying,
coming
bro.
with- he gonna be
I'm
coming with
saying-
dangerous intentions.
And I'm
Every
Mhm.
time.
this multiple times. I want him to get as much reps as he can now
Hey,
because our first 2 weeks.
Devin White, another name. Yep, Devin
Bro,
White, who he said he
first
wanted
2
to smack
weeks,
the
he's
shit out
got
of.
to block some people,
That-
bro. Our
and
first
that-
fuck around.
Yeah,
That
Devin
joint-
White's
that
another
joint-
one, bro.
That joint practice too. That joint
Yeah.
practice
Yeah.
is when we really gonna
Bosa,
see it.
right?
Yeah,
Bro,
Bosa.
there are times as a running back, you have to chip DNs, dog. You got to chip Nick Bosa. Week 2, you got to chip Khalil Mack, right? There's gonna be times, bro. And Brock just said today, that motherfucker gave me my welcome to the NFL moment. Khalil Mack, I've heard that from a lot of players that Khalil Mack has gave them that welcome to the NFL moment. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro,
It will not be
he's
different.
Generational.
It will not
that's
be
a
different this
generational
year.
talent
If
right
your
there,
shit
bro.
is not together, bro, he will fuck you up. I ain't gonna cap.
That was the thing I was
Hey, I
gonna
hate-
say on that too.
I hate
Mike.
that he's on that team, bro. I hate
I know.
that he played for San Diego, bro. Fuck that.
Fucking sucks.
Brock didn't get that name until he came into the league and done it though. What
I
he
will
did
say
in
that, yeah.
college was in college. Nobody gave him none of that until he got into the league. Like they
And
wasn't
they
even
started
putting
seeing
him.
it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
seen it, and they still took their time to like put him over a certain, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, tight end.
In your
Yeah.
guys' opinion, is it tough to say if whether or not Ashton Genty could finish a top 10, or I'd say better yet, a top 5 rusher, considering how high we drafted him?
Oh.
Is it tough to say, or do you see it as a possibility, him being a top 5 rusher his rookie
do.
season?
I do.
If he gets my goal, then hell yeah, he's a top 5 rusher. But yeah, I could see it. This is how I can see it more. That's why I say I need to see the pads on, because his superpower is that contact balance, bro. It's bouncing off of people.
Mhm.
And if he brings that same shit that he did in college to the NFL, he's gonna be like that.
And he's
But-
gonna have someone scheming it better than Chip Kelly.
There you go. He's
Yep.
gonna be a top 5 rusher
yeah,
if he
bro.
can bounce off tackles the same way. But if it don't translate the same, right? Like the contact balance don't translate the same, it's gonna be a little harder because, like Trey was saying, he was alluding to. People said Barry Sanders. He doesn't have that Barry Sanders quickness.
some-
You know what I mean?
But
Not the
the one
side to
thing I will
side
say-
shit.
the one thing I will say that he has that I won't say exact, but in that near range is his balance, bro. His
Yeah,
balance
for
to bounce off,
I give you
to
that.
bounce off.
For sure. But
And that's
see, if
one
I
thing
don't,
why Pete loved him.
that's
coming
why
out,
that's why
bro.
I need to see how that translates. That's why I'm really waiting for the pads. Because if I don't,
Mhm.
if he's not, because in college, bro, a motherfucker get his shoulder, he bouncing off 2 dudes. You know what I mean? He's running.
Yeah,
But
and
now, if an NFL linebacker hits him and he not really bouncing off of that shit, and I'm going down off first contact, that's different. That's a
Yeah.
little different. So I just
And-
need to see how that looks.
And that's the beauty of training camp, bro. We're going to get to see all that. And the funny part, though, is we're going against our own guys. So some of us are going to be happy as fuck seeing if Genty goes off in practice, they're going to be happy as shit. But then there's going to be those fans that are going to be concerned, like, hey, what's going on with our defense? What's up with our linebackers? What's going on with our secondary?
This is
Or
true.
aren't they tackling or some shit?
This is
And
true.
that's where folks got to understand it. At training camp, it's iron sharpens iron.
Yep.
Besides those joint practices and those preseason games, majority of this training camp, they're going against each other. So they're only trying to get each other better. So somebody's got to win those reps. And somebody's
I'm
gotta
excited,
lose.
bro. I'm excited,
Yeah.
because we got
Right.
corner, we got as far as the battles go, we got corner, we got guard. Now D lineman is a big battle now because I need to see who the fuck works into the rotation as a D lineman, who starts, who gets in there. Now Christian Wilkins is gone. Some people will tell you quarterback.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We've been having a good show, bro. Because I forgot all about Christian Wilkins being gone.
I know, huh?
I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm
As soon
saying,
as
bro. That's what I'm saying. A lot of fans were panicking at the beginning. I get it. It's big news. It's crazy to see, but we move forward, bro. We have a lot to look forward to this season still. A lot of new faces, a lot of new additions, some key
I'm
vets.
gonna just say this, bro. When
Exciting.
October come around or whatever, I bet not hear nobody up in here. Damn, I wish we had Christian Wilkins. I bet not. I bet not hear that when October and November come around. That's all I know. Because it's gonna be there might be a little growing pains to start it off. I ain't gonna cap. To start it off,
Maybe.
might be
Maybe.
a little.
I'm looking
I don't-
forward to the move. Because we got a roster spot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Week 2, I ain't gonna lie though, Mike. Week 2, I'm a little concerned.
Are you?
They're gonna run the fucking ball.
Hey, bro. I'm
That's
just
what they
saying,
gonna
bro.
do.
Hey,
That's what they gonna do.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is this, bro. Every time that we've played the Chargers, for the most part in recent years, we done got on their helmet, bro. We done got after their ass when it came to the D line, bro. And that was without Christian Wilkins. I feel like
Last
we'll be
year
able
they
to do
ran
that
our
this year.
ass. They ran our ass down last year.
Hey, but
dog.
that was also no Kuntz or no Max Crosby on some of
Not
those
the
matchups.
first week.
bro.
Not
Not
that
the
first
first
week.
week. No, not the first
We
week.
didn't have
but-
We
we
was
didn't have
all-
Kuntz.
We didn't have Kuntz. We was cooking.
Yeah.
I mean, we was all cooking in that SoFi shit that first week.
I'm just saying, bro.
Man, we
I'm
could
just
have
saying.
won that.
It's a real possibility, bro. I really like our chances. Our D line going against their running game, and now
ain't
they
got nobody to
also
throw the
brought
ball
in.
to.
And like you said, they're going to run the ball. What are your thoughts on their running back in comparison to Ashton Genty?
Oh,
What do
Genty's
you
better. Genty's better.
I think so.
Genty's better.
I think so too. But-
Genty's vision is better. His quickness is better for sure. 100%. I'm not. Now I wouldn't have been mad if we would have got him, right? Like, cause he was the second best running back in the draft to me as far as Hampton.
Yeah.
But Genty's for sure better.
Honestly,
Genty's better.
in my opinion, the second best running back in the draft, we're going to see him week 1. That's our week 1 matchup right there.
Oh, Henderson.
Yeah, bro. I was really fucking with Travion Henderson.
Now that
I
is
really
true,
like Travion
Joseph.
Henderson.
That is true, Joseph. Diablo was out there now. Diablo was out there. So, a little bit of that run game, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of that run failure.
He was
a little bit goes to that.
Diablo. He was just coming back though, wasn't he? Week 1, he was hurt. He got hurt
From
in
what?
training camp. He got hurt in training camp or something like that. I thought.
Thus is the story of his career. Hurt all the time. Got hurt, come back, hurt, come back, and all the same shit with me, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Some of these players is definitely not gonna like me, but hey, truth is truth. Truth
bro.
is truth, dog. We say what we
And-
say regardless.
Yeah, and the one thing they got to understand is when we say the shit we say, it's not that we're trying to be haters or talk shit. We're seeing if you play good, we'll show you love. If you play bad, you know what it is. You're gonna hear it.
And like Max said, man, you don't hear that shit, but like, bro, he was sucking. Like, we were terrible. Like,
Yeah,
what
you-
the
come on now. What are we supposed to? You want me to come out here and be happy and chipper? Hell no.
Honestly, yeah.
And again, I've seen some of these players. I've watched this team for 26 years of failure, damn near, dog. Yeah, I'm equipped to talk about this shit. Fuck all that, bro. I'm
you and
equipped to
me-
talk about this shit.
Hey, you and me both,
My
bro.
boy got some
You feel
trauma.
me? We didn't watch. I done seen. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Some of these players that are in the uniform right now, we probably done seen the same type of story, just a different last name on the back. You know? Different last name on right. We talk about JB this year. I could bring up Trayvon Mullen, same shit that we were talking about with Trayvon Mullen and JB.
Darius Hayward Bay.
Darius Hayward Bay.
Hey, honestly, real shit though. Trayvon Mullen wasn't bad when he was here, bro.
He wasn't bad, but he just kept getting injured and he wasn't.
Yeah.
That's the fucking.
I feel like that's always the cycle when it comes to our corners in the last couple of regimes and years.
Not healthy, not consistent.
We bring in a young corner with potential who he shows flashes, and we're thinking, okay, he's going to be the next one for us. He's going to be the next corner, but injuries happen.
Trayvon supposed to lock in with his cousin and like really been in the lab and really, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
he was too busy linking in with Kodak.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro. Like, because we have all these players, bro. Same scenario, just a different last name. You talking about motherfucking JB, like we saying, and Trayvon. We hoping Dante Thornton ain't no Darius Hayward Bay or none of that. We hope. That's what we hope.
Yeah.
But a lot of these guys, bro, like we've seen these scenarios play out. Christian Wilkins scenario, we done seen that shit play out before. High price free agent. Gone, right? It is what it is. We ain't gonna have that shit no more.
When we got Ronald Carey, bro, I just knew it was up. Me personally, because he's from up this way, so we got to see him go against Vic, Irish, and all of them. And he was like embarrassing people. Like he embarrassed the high school that I would have went to if I stayed here. He embarrassed him. So I'm like, bro, we got Ronald Carey, bro. It's over with. Man. Only thing I got to talk about is that one Denver game. He caught the touchdown in the back of the end zone and did the slow angel, bro. He was fast. You know what I'm saying?
That one hand catch though was cold, bro.
It was.
That's a legendary play. That's an all-time play in radio history.
Position he was destroying people at up here? Fucking quarterback. He was a and I mean, like, bro, you didn't even know who Michael Vick was because of Ronald Carey, bro.
See,
that's crazy, bro.
We have certain guys here, bro, that I'm just like, I hope it all works out. You know what I mean? I just
we deserve it.
We do. I just seen this scenario before. The shit. I want another 6th round D lineman or 5th round, whatever, to work out. Shit. I mean, we got Max, and Max was a late round pick. I mean, shit. I didn't expect this shit from Max. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. When he first came in, I was like, nah.
The moment I knew he was gonna be something was when Buddy broke his hand and he just put the club on and went out there. Yep. Yeah, bro. And he was handling business.
And that was a year.
Mistaken. Well, go ahead, Trey.
That was a year that, wasn't it?
Oh, against Cincinnati. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's how I knew.
It was over.
I was in college. I remember that fully. I was in my dorm room watching that motherfucker. I was like, this motherfucker has 4 sacks? Who is this? Like, bro, I even who this person was. And now here we are. You know what I mean?
Years
later,
everybody got his jersey down there.
Yeah,
everybody got his jersey now. So
hey, look, you made me feel bad about ordering that Gentry jersey though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, don't feel bad about it, bro. That's our 1st round pick, bro. He's gonna be here for a minute, bro. He's gonna be here for a minute, bro.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait on my 2K all purpose. Yeah, that's all I want.
My next one I copped, and I feel like I'm a late bloomer on this one, but I copped that Bowers one this past weekend, bro. I had to take it.
I just ordered. That's what I just ordered too.
Yep, I had to get that 89, bro.
I'm about to make a trip this weekend. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm going the safe route. I'm getting JPJ. I told Mike eurlier. I'm getting the lineman there.
That's right.
Hey, that's a real one to get though.
I'm going
that's
to
a real one to get.
You feel me?
I had that hot take earlier in the series. I said JPJ is going to be the best center in football this year. Oh, that's a hot take, but I think he's gonna be that one. Hey, he's been working with Max, bro, and Max said he's gonna take a leap.
And Max
he said he's gonna take a leap. I want to see it.
He made just like he did Malcolm Kuntz. He made it a point to be like, nah, this dude. He put the work in. He said, I made him put the work in, and he did it in more. So like,
that's why I'm excited, bro.
Be one of the best.
That's the next one. I know, because I know for sure his ass ain't going nowhere. They probably ain't gonna let him go nowhere. I know that.
Hey, centers are hard to come by, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Brock too, but you know, with them skill positions, you'll never know. You'll never know.
Every running back jersey I done bought, we traded.
I feel like
I do need to switch it up.
Don't
That's
hey,
the
don't be
part.
sad, brother. Don't be sad, brother. I got
That's
a
the part
17
I have trauma with,
from
bro.
last
I
year.
have so many great iconic running back jerseys in my closet, bro. That we
I
didn't.
got
I keep
we
my
didn't get
big
extended, bro.
Faddens, the big
Oh.
Faddens. I got
Oh.
Marshall's, Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till year 2 and see what happens. Shit, I got a Devontae jersey in the closet right
Me
now.
too.
Yep.
Sadly in the stand, bro.
Yeah,
Shit
bro.
collecting
Me too.
dust. Shit
Hey, look,
collecting
I
it's-
mean,
dust.
hey, if he make the Hall, I mean, it would be worth something.
Yeah.
At least you can say it's a Hall of Fame player, but I don't know if I can
Man,
wear
dog, that
it.
shit was worth
He owed an
$20.
apology, bro. He got to apologize.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. I can show this on screen because Mike, you was trying to see what the jersey looked like. I know I got a clip branch. Hold on. Show this shit on screen.
Okay. Shit. Even Cliff Branch. That's one thing we need to start doing. I'm sure a lot of Raider fans already do it, and if you are a genius for this, get them Legends jerseys, bro. We got a lot of Legends.
Oh yeah.
in here.
Too many, man.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Legends because the Legends aren't going nowhere. The Legends,
get
like
the
you say,
Legends.
once a Raider, always a Raider, bro.
Get the
Ain't gonna-
Legends. But yeah, you know I gotta have the Cliff.
Oh, you got that
Oh,
blacked
yeah.
out
You
Cliff
know,
Branch.
I gotta-
Okay.
That's
I
tough.
I gotta get the Cliff, man.
That's
And
tough.
that's my favorite number too. So you know I had to have it. But hey,
All
anybody
black is
need
crazy.
jerseys? Hit my boy Cheeto up, man. Hit my boy Cheeto. He gonna give you jerseys
look,
for the low. Don't pay
I'm
that big
definitely-
price.
No.
I'm definitely gonna get with him this year.
Tap
and
in, bro. He
that's
give you that
just-
on the low.
That's to show love because I
Yeah.
got a homie out here, but I want to show love to them too. So
But yeah,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
like
He
you-
gonna get you that for the low. Tap
Yeah.
in.
I'm definitely gonna do that. I need to tap in wherever you got that head at too.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna let you know. Certain
Yeah, that shit go.
little swag we got to keep to ourselves around this
Okay.
motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
But
for
for my
sure.
dog, of course I'm gonna let
Hey,
you
look,
know.
I'm all the way over here too.
Hey,
I'm all the way over
And
here.
this one, I'm not gonna gatekeep this one because this is my homie. Like this, yeah, it is everybody homie for the most part, bro. Shout out the nation, bro.
The
he went
Nation?
crazy with this.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm
yep,
definitely
he went
gonna-
crazy with that one, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
that
gonna
was
get one of
fire.
them too. Yeah, that was
That shit-
tough.
Yeah, that's the new
I
new.
like that, bro.
But yeah,
Yeah.
bro went crazy with that. He still got some available. Make sure y'all tap in with him.
Oh, he still got some of those?
I'm not sure with the blades, but I know this logo. I'm sure
I
he
might
got
have to
some.
because I might have to.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
get
grab
that.
some.
That's the logo I got
Fuck the
tatted.
bro,
I
bro.
gotta
He
get that.
going crazy. He be going hard for Raider Nation, bro, with the gear.
Yep.
Fuck
Oh
with
yeah,
him.
I'm gonna tap
So-
in for real this year.
Yeah. Tap in,
Because
bro.
I'm gonna make sure
Yeah.
I got my tickets to the game in Washington too. So like,
Oh, fire.
tell-
Ooh,
fire.
okay.
hey, if y'all up, man, I do a tailgate jump, walking through that jump. You know what I'm saying? Just
Hell
you know,
yeah.
yeah. I'm
Hell
definitely
yeah.
with it.
If anybody's going to the open practices too, man, you know, before we get ready to get on
yeah.
out of here, man, if you're going to the open practices, make sure you you
Hey.
tap in with everybody, man.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool jersey. DJ said my first jersey was a Jerry Porter jersey. I thought he was gonna be the next great wide receiver.
What happened? Why didn't he?
Honestly,
Yeah,
some
Jerry-
people may say it might have been because Jerry and Tim left, but I don't know. It could be a lot of reasons. Maybe he wasn't really like in it all the way. I don't know, bro. Like that's a real interesting one.
So he was
Yeah.
kind of a Juju Smith-Schuster, you know, because after Juju left AB left, that motherfucker didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
it was over.
and it happens like that. There's some receivers where they get their shine because teams are keying in on wide receiver one. And granted, we had two wide receiver ones at the time when we had Tim and we had Jerry.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. That's a fact. But hey, I think this is another successful ass stream. I ain't gonna cap. Trey, we appreciate you for being the first
it.
guest on the show. You know,
Yeah.
of
Real
course.
right
Legendary, bro.
there. Real right there.
Legendary.
Appreciate you for being the first guest on the show. Of course, we're gonna do this again. We
Yeah.
definitely
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
have Trey on there. You know, I'm gonna make my little stop on BTB pretty
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
We're
you
gonna-
got
we're gonna
to.
do that up.
He's mad though.
But we appreciate everybody. Man, we got almost 800 people in the building, dog. We got
Yeah.
almost 800 people in the building. So
Hey, bro,
we working.
We fuck with y'all. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we working. We appreciate everybody, bro. Next time we're gonna try to hit that 1K for sure. But before we get out of here, man, anybody wanna tap in? Want to let anybody know the programming before we get on out of here?
Shit, just make sure y'all tune in every week, every Wednesday. 6 o'clock soon it will be switching over to 7 p.m. Pacific time on YouTube and on Twitter Live, BTB. You might definitely see my guy Trey on there very often. You'll definitely see my guy Rundown on there soon as well. Also, make sure y'all follow, subscribe to my guy Rundown. Make sure y'all leave a comment, like, comment, share with fellow Raider fans, bro. It's football season, bro. We need to get back in that zone again. It's time to lock in. It's
time
that
to
time
get
of year, bro.
It's time to get back in the mode. None
Shit.
of that off-season bullshit between either content creators or people on Twitter. Fuck all that, bro. Football's back.
I
So I don't
bring everybody together. I want to bring everybody together, bro. Everybody together.
Bro. Football's back. It ain't no time for any of that bullshit, bro. It's irrelevant now. Who cares? We all looking to watch a successful season. That's all it is. That's all the fuck I want.
Yeah. Yes. That's real, bro.
That's all I want. Before we got a Trey, man, at Trey Majors, right, on X.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
Make sure y'all tap in with the dog, man, if y'all want some of that good Raider conversation, man, or just to chop it up, of course.
Oh, yeah. 6 man a year, man. Jamal Crawford, man. I'm tapping y'all tap in, man. You know what I'm saying?
And to the members on the channel, just know we got y'all soon. Real soon, we got y'all with something special.
Yes, sir. As far as my programming, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Dip on out. Appreciate everybody for today. We got our show on Saturday. Good morning, Raiders, man. So anybody, I think we might, but either way, I got my show on Saturday. So make sure you guys tap in. But Rundown is gone next week. Thank God the team did this week, because every time I go on vacation, bro, the team ends up doing something. I swear to God, every single time. Ask DJ, bro. It's been 2 years in a row. It happens.
Before you leave, bro, knock on wood, bro. Knock on wood. Make sure nothing else happens.
Dog,
crazy happened like that.
Do you know how mad I would have been if I'm sitting enjoying my vacation and they did this shit, the Christian Wilkins shit, bro?
Oh, bro. I know you would have been livid, dog. I don't blame you.
I can't get on stream. I can't do shit. So I would have been hot. So I'm glad they did it now. All right. But next week I'm out. So make sure you guys tap in for show with Mike and Trey next week, because they're going to be holding you down with all the Raider news and all the extra, bro. And then after that, we back in season mode, right? After Rundown get back, bro, we in season mode, and we probably breaking down some preseason tape and shit. No lie.
2 weeks, bro.
Facts.
We're breaking down preseason.
Thursday, but Thursday after that.
Almost forgot. If y'all didn't check out yesterday's episode of BTB, I had my guy Raiders AQ on there. Make sure y'all check that out. And next week we're gonna have a very special guest. I'm not gonna announce it yet. You'll see the announcement the day of, but we're gonna have somebody special on there for y'all. We're gonna see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holding it down as we do. Football's back. We happy. Hey, man, I know the main topic of today was Christian Wilkins, and fuck, the drama's always there, but this ain't like the same Raider drama it's been, right? This is different. This seems more like this is a team saying we standing on business more than it's a team scrambling and saying, oh shit, we're fucked. You know what I mean? Like that's what
years earlier, I think we would have just panicked and kept him.
Facts.
And he would have did nothing for a whole year.
And makes 35 million doing nothing, right? So the fact we being proactive, saying, hey, nah, we need that 30 mil back. You know what I mean? And we gonna try, maybe we do something in it, maybe we don't. But the fact we have all this bread, that just means that's extra bread going into next year if we don't spend it or whatever the case, bro. So at least we being proactive and saying this is how we run shit. I haven't seen a Raider organization or regime do that in a minute. I will say that.
Yeah.
I will say that. So happy at least that our regime is standing on shit. We doing it. You know, we can be mad. Feel your feelings tonight, though, nation. Feel your feelings, bro. You know what I mean?
Or up, smoke up, do what you got to do.
I'm about to go roll something up and smoke and get to thinking about what this affects the D line for the next hour. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey, honestly, I almost forgot that I had this still.
I'm about to be in the backyard thinking how the fuck. I'm mad we getting off a little bit, but hey, my baby boy looking at me, wifey looking at me. It's time for me to get my ass out of here. So until then, I'm gonna see y'all on Saturday. If something else happens tomorrow, whatever, it might go live, but whatever the case. Peace. Appreciate my brothers, man, and we're gonna see y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man.
In 2 weeks, man.
Yeah. Thank you.